This is not the hat I want. Where are my hats?
You had a time for a nap or coffee, and you picked a nap.
I picked a nap. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Now
We're live.
Whoa.
We're live.
We're live.
from New York. It's set. No, okay. That's a different show.
Is it?
This is our show. This is the show where we play Dungeons and Dragons. Hello.
Oh God.
Welcome.
Start off with a bang.
Shh.
Sunday.
Look, I will
Top
turn.
quality shit.
I will turn this Dungeons and Dragons game around.
Oh, so it'll start going well for us? That would be great.
We'll see. A lot of that's up to you. Now, welcome to another exciting episode of Mercenaries of Mischief. I, as always, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, creator of elaborate vaults and dungeons that we get to see none of.
Uh-huh.
And I am joined today by these four miscreants, these mercenaries, in no particular order. One, Gilbetta fucking not, cleric of Soon, and of a somewhat fragile psyche as of late.
She's crazy.
Also joining me is the man always looking for an angle and frequently finding none, Kashano the Quick.
Yeah.
He found an angle into that vault.
He sure did.
I made my way in. I'm not dead.
He found multiple vertical angles. Those are actually teeth. But anyways.
Better ways to get it, and I can say that.
Incredible.
Also joining me today is the great of stature and the great of spirit, one Redan, our barbarian friend. And also joining us today is the always lovely, always exasperated Lilith.
Yes.
We have a live studio audience now. It's been recently installed.
Yes.
Awesome.
They have a tendency to cut off very quickly, too.
Absolutely.
Convenient.
So, when last we left our heroes, they were making their way through some dwarven vaults. And it didn't go great. Like,
It's fine.
it wasn't like an Ocean's 11 heist. It was more like a Matrix heist, but without all the cool acrobatics.
I was going to say something more along the lines of a National Lampoon's.
Yeah, National Lampoon's Ocean's 12.
There
That's
wasn't
what this
supposed to be the heist. We're supposed to be doing reconnaissance.
Well, but then somebody got stuck in a vault, so we.
Let's not point fingers here.
Seemingly,
I'm pointing all 10 of them.
Seemingly, things have just gone in their favor, and they've been given a way out mysteriously. I have no idea how this happened.
Oh God.
Now then, they had made their way to a bedchamber, a rather large and opulent place where they have been told that there is an emergency exit. However, 2 dwarven guards are currently standing in their way, and it has come down to fisticuffs, and we have joined them. Now fight in progress.
That's great. I'm really excited about it.
Are we fighting progress? Do we have initiative?
You will be rolling initiative at this point, and then how much fight you actually want to get into will be largely up to you.
Great.
I'm still in the building. Why am I still in the building?
Yeah, you beat it out the front door, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm dashing my butt.
I told you have to wait. Where did you go?
I'm on the
Know the
carpet.
map.
Oh yeah, you're on the carpet.
I'm on the
God,
carpet.
you blend in. Okay.
I think we need to
I'm gonna
take
tag
out the
you.
tokens for
You
just
got a
the
pink
pieces,
dot.
so we can
Uh-oh.
see.
Kashano, you are the red dot.
Great.
Gilbetta, you are the blue dot.
Of course.
And Redan, I don't know, what dot am I gonna give Redan? Redan's got a yellow dot. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I got one.
There. Now you are easily discernible against my elaborate backdrop. Now
Great.
let's roll some initiative, Chiefs.
Great. It's awesome. I love it so much.
I love every part of this. This is amazing.
I didn't think the possibility of me actually staying. Oh, I should have
Well-
planned for this.
This is great. No, it's awesome. It's
She's like,
fine.
I was just gonna leave. I was just gonna walk out that front door, and that was gonna be the end of it.
I had a plan for after that.
Well, Puck had a different plan.
Plans happen in stages. Stage
Okay,
one, leave.
Okay, wait. I'm
Stage
Where's my
two, question
initial?
mark.
There you
token.
are.
And
All right.
see, now that we have tokens, it's making me select a token before I
Oh.
click the thing for turn.
What is this madness? Okay,
We're actually using the thing now? What?
I'm not using the thing in there.
Oh.
I'm doing my own thing, but
Oh, well then, who cares about
Puck's like, you got your thing, I got my thing.
yeah. Look, with stuff, I can't be bothered.
Can't. Trying to fucking get my shit to load. Having some severe internet problems today.
All right, well, you got time for me to write stuff, so
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Great.
It's
Awesome.
loading right now.
I may have been a little premature with the intense music. Let's hold off on that for a minute.
this is do you have yakety sax? Like maybe we can roll with that.
I've got sneaky sneaks, but that's not really appropriate.
Why do you have 3 initiative rolls on here?
That's what I'm saying?
Wants to keep trying.
It kept telling me it didn't go through. I don't know.
Okay, well,
Trying to get all his bad rolls out.
it's clearly working them out.
Pretty decent.
It didn't work because they're all basically the same.
Yeah.
My computer's decided you're going here, man. That's it.
I don't know.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Oh, Georgetta takes her
Hey.
time to get in, but is so fucking ready.
Nat 20 on initiative. Nat 20 on initiative.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Does that count?
First
Surprise
roll
attack,
of
nat
the
20 on initiative?
day.
Okay, then.
Okay.
So, shockingly,
Mm.
yeah. Now cue the fight music.
There we go.
Yeah.
Jabetta, you're at the top of the round.
Oh god.
These 2 dwarves you guys aren't supposed to be in here. They've drawn their axes. They are heavily armored.
Jobetta.
What are you gonna do?
Oh god.
What you gonna do, motherfucker?
I
What you
wasn't
gonna
really
do?
ready. The dice said I was ready. They lied.
The popo's here and they're looking at you.
Dude, what do we do when we see popos? You run.
they're like license and registration, please.
Run.
Come on.
Jobetta says, Jobetta says, she says, God, she says, damn it. She says, Oraldo has fucked us.
The 2 guys look at each other and just kind of shrug.
She says, she said there were these motherfuckers running around trying to steal shit. She said we found this pathway and fucking ran.
All right. You want to throw a deception on that? If this is your play. That's
Reminder,
Get to it.
reminder, I have told everyone that the secret exit is behind the bookcase, correct?
you have
Yeah.
not told them specifically
Okay.
yet.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
Let's see that deception,
It's
Jill.
an 11.
Oh.
What, am I
Can I-
really all the way back here, or can I move?
Nah, you were back there. You were the last one through, dude.
A bardic inspiration for that, or
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, do they see Kashana? I mean, not Kashana. Radan doing his jam with the bookcase.
Well, he's not touching a bookcase yet. He's at a chair.
Okay, maybe
He's
that'll
at a
help.
chair right now. So let's see how
Yeah.
much. Okay.
No.
I mean, I may not be in the room, but I mean, I'm kind of. I can listen.
So the one guy kind of drops his guard a little bit, and he's like,
I-
And then the other guy's like, you really can't possibly believe that garbled nonsense.
She says, and Giovanna says, no, there was a guy that he had like a serpent thing. He was in the tavern, and then they were in the vaults while everybody was attacking the guy that we came in with. We didn't know what to do, so we ran.
You're mixing up two different games.
Man, your deception's about as good as Lilith flirting.
Hey.
Oh,
Burn.
What are you talking about mixing up?
I didn't really want that. Was against my will almost. Well,
All
I'm
right.
talking about the three guys in the tavern. One of them had like a serpent, weird.
Yeah,
animal.
those were the Zents though. And
All right.
Araldo's the Black Hand, and the guy that led me into the vault was the Black Hand.
They don't know that.
Next up is Redan.
Okay,
All right.
Rodan just shakes his head, pulls out the boomstick and pretends to try to make it fire.
Okay. Give me a performance check. Give me a performance check on how well
Make it fire.
you act out how you think this thing works.
No Ocean's 11 team. Oh,
Oh, shit.
yes.
Nat 20.
So, Redan,
Performance.
do you want to flavor this or should I?
Nah, man, it's all you.
Okay, so Redan produces this boomstick and aims it to fire it and pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. And he goes, oh, malfunction, and throws it on the ground very convincingly.
Okay, is that my action or can I do something else?
You can do a move, but that is your action, sir.
Okay, so let's see what.
I don't understand at all what the purpose of that was.
He's framing it up.
I'm anxious to see what's going on.
This elaborate fucking farce.
Okay, so that's about as far as he can go, and then he just screams out, "Do not drop your disguises yet. That idiot Philip will take the fall for all of this."
Philip.
What? Oh my god!
Dan's got this shit.
Sorry, ally.
If we play this out right, it's gonna look like he got duped.
Okay. I'm loving every part of this. All right. Redan, now that you're done, it is Lilith's turn.
Oh, and at the end of my turn, if I could just pull out a flail from my bag, that'd be great.
Oh, sure.
He's like, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, have a flail. Have a flail, kid.
It's hard to watch what's happening. I will continue with my plan and go out the door to make sure that staff is out
Okay.
before security closes everything.
You're still invisible, right?
I'm still invisible.
Nice.
If I do anything else, my invisibility drops, so I'm getting my ass out there while I still have the thing in my hand.
So you're
That's
okay. You could spend your move to get up to this door and open it.
Oh, wait, so is the front gate like completely closed?
Well, this door to in and out of this room, you don't know what the status of it is.
Oh, for the love of God, don't open the door.
Wait,
But you have a pretty good idea that the door to exit the place has been closed by these stone golems. To exit the facility.
I asked last game if it was open. You said yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I thought you meant this door.
No. I mean, I'm talking about like the door that I clearly see it's open.
Oh, like at the very beginning.
Yeah, I thought she.
Yeah.
I thought she said something about moving back towards the way out that we came in.
Oh
Like-
no.
Wait,
I completely
is it at the
misunderstood
bottom,
that.
not a
He
door?
said that. I missed that too.
Yeah, I thought she didn't follow us through the
The
tunnel. I thought she went
fireplace?
the other way.
No, I was with you guys. Okay, you know what?
No,
I mistook the
we're trying to-
fireplace for a door.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. Yeah, no, that's a fireplace.
No, there's a door to the north, and there's a door came into to the west.
I will just kind of stay away, but be near, I guess, the exit
Okay.
and just see how things play out and hold my action. And once I see a door that's open, I'm dashing out.
Okay.
Yes, good thinking.
So holding my
So-
action to dash out when I see an opportunity.
You are prepared to make a quick move out.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I want
Next
to
up.
keep myself a distance so I'm not like bumping anyone that comes out that way. I don't know what's going to happen near that door.
Right. Next up is Shano.
Kind of watching it all.
Okay.
It's just like a heavy sigh.
I'm gonna move as close as I can at this point. I guess that'd be
Maybe your deception could work.
Like-
Of
there.
all the people, I would think Kashana
What'd you
would be
say?
most on board with.
Yeah,
I don't know. How close can I get?
Each square is 5. So,
I can't even see the squares on it.
Okay, well that's 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
about there.
4, 5, 6. You can move one more.
Okay, great. So I'm going to come up there, and I guess after hearing Redan, I'm just gonna have to go with this. So I'm just gonna say, kill these two and leave some of Philip's jewelry on them. And
Give me a performance check on that.
and then I'm gonna throw some inspiration at Redan.
Okay.
Performance check.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys are selling this.
Yes! Fucking awesome. I did not expect that.
I don't know
That's
why we want to be locked in, identified as the thieves, but I'm going with it at this point. We're committed.
Just rolling with it.
And yes, I'll give a bardic inspiration to Dan.
All right. So you give her down the Bardic Inspiration. These guys move up. That guy moves up on Jabetta. This guy moves up on Redan. And they try to bash you guys with their large tower shields.
That doesn't sound good.
No. First shield bash coming Jabetta's way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15 versus your AC.
Hold on. That's like shit. I had to close my character sheet so I could see.
Okay.
Screen tiny.
I see.
I think that will hit though, because I think it's 15 with my shield, and I don't have my shield out right now.
Ooh.
You are
I
light on AC, girl.
Yeah, she's you know.
Yeah, you got 15.
Yeah.
So Ty goes to Defender.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm good.
Okay.
All right. So you're okay. You managed to stave off that shield slap. And then we got one coming Redan's way. Redan, that's a 18 versus your AC.
That hits.
That hits. All right. It deals 1 damage of,
Wow.
pummeling nature. And I need you to make a strength check to keep your footing. So make a
Damn.
strength save.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you stand your. It's like he slammed his shield against a wall. You're just like.
Oh, thank God.
Perhaps
Roll 20 knows to bank these until they needed.
Listen,
You guys are rocking the
almost
crits
all of
today.
us have rolled nat 20s. Like,
And we go back to the top of the round with Jabetta.
oh god.
Oh my gosh. So
Um,
much green.
and Jobetta kind of like, because earlier she was trying to convince them that we were innocent in all this and that we were just running for our lives,
Yeah.
but they fucked that up. So
Their performance of being criminals was way more believable than your performance of being innocent.
yeah. So Jobetta, let's see, how far am I from this guy?
Which, let's be honest, just helps frame the situation so much better.
This is a pretty good frame up so far.
I don't see how Redan is gonna stay in town after this.
It's
Like even
all
disguised, he's still a very big dude.
Jobetta's gonna point. Oh god, Jobetta's gonna point at like Redan and Kashano, and she's gonna be like, heathens, and she's gonna run
She's gonna run.
for the door.
Okay. Are you gonna run for the door that you can see, or this secret exit that Redan hasn't told you about yet?
I guess the one that I can. Well, if I don't know about it, I don't guess I can.
All right.
And then
pretty
she's gonna use a bonus action to defend.
All right.
I'm
Well, if
pretty
you
sure Radan mentioned it to Kashana and
Or
Jabetta.
I guess just move and then use her action to defend.
you can disengage to move one away, and then you'll be able to move freely. But you'll use up your entire turn.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Okay. No, you can move 6, but if you move towards him, he's gonna swing at you.
Hold on. Well, I guess since they're blocking the
For
door.
convincing performance? Gonna swing? I'm shocked.
Shoot. I'm trying to move my fucking...
I moved for you.
Thank you. Good God.
All right, next
There we
up, we've got Redan.
Oh yay! Reaching into the backpack, pulling out the egg mace, and
Okay.
letting loose a color spray. But first, a 5-foot step to hit them both.
Okie dokie.
And that's color
Unleash
spray.
that color spray.
So
Oh, hey, they got it right there. 20-foot cone.
just need to roll the dice. Give me a sec.
All right.
Oh, those are some shit rolls.
Okay.
With the lowest hit points moves up, and then you get to see who got blind or the number of subtractions. Okay, so you blind the guy directly in front of you, but the other guy doesn't.
Okay, and then just shouts behind. Don't forget the secret exit is behind the bookcase.
Oh, good to know.
All right. Next up is Lilith.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna hold my position till the door opens.
You're just like kind of. Is he joking?
There was no plan. No, This isn't. She's just used to performing.
This has gone so far down. Okay, Redan, did you want to do a move on your turn either?
Yeah, that'd be great. Where's the bookcase?
Right over there. All right.
That's the bookcase, right?
That's the fireplace. Bookcase is down here.
Ah, shit.
No, shit.
Okay, so here, so we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, that's just directly in front of you. See if I can mark it with something. Why can't I ping?
Yeah, Jobetta's doing something completely different.
Okay, well, anyways, there it is. Here, I'll put a beam there.
What the
That's
heck?
where it is.
A glowing light.
I'm not seeing this. Where is it?
How can you not see that?
Is it north, south, east, or west?
It is east of you. There, do you see
Oh
that?
my God.
I don't, but whatever. We'll just go with it.
How
Okay,
do
let's
you
roll with it.
not see-
Here, am I there now?
Yeah, you're there now.
Okay.
Effects. Effects.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, go good. Next up. So Lilith, yeah, you're gonna continue to hold your turn then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
if
gonna
I
hang
do
out.
anything else, the invisibility drops.
Yeah, and you don't want to drop your.
No, I don't
That's
want
good.
to show what I have in my hand.
That's
Pickpocket.
that's probably a good plan.
I
Pickpocket
don't.
them.
I'm relying on you guys.
One of them is now blinded, right?
Yeah,
One is blinded.
one of them is now blinded. The circle guy is blinded.
Is it? Who's up?
You're up.
Am I up?
Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out if I should attack the non-blinded. Do we have to kill the non-blinded one? Is that what's up here?
If
Uh,
you
Crown of
blind
Madness, friendship, something.
anything to stall them, if we can just get around them and get through the door and out, they'll be alive enough to tell about these criminals we're posing as.
I guess I'm just trying to figure.
Joe
Okay,
Bennett
sorry.
is
This is
not
meta. No.
coding.
All right, hold person.
Sorry.
I'm gonna cast hold person on this Mo right here.
Okay, green dot.
Yeah,
All right.
the non-blinded one.
Okay. Give me that hold person.
All right. Where's it at? Where's
I
it
imagine
at?
he has to do some kind of save.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Wisdom save. DC
Wisdom save, or he is held.
14.
All right. Well, he got a 10.
He is held, and I am running like a mofo.
All right, so you hold this dwarf in your magic embrace. It's very, it's intimate.
Fantastic.
Like,
Choice of words. I love it.
Run for the exit.
All right. You make the mad dash. Next up is their turn. He struggles in the hold. He doesn't do so good. The blinded guy wanders around a little bit. It's just like, why? It was so colorful.
I kind of want to see what this sword does, but we gotta get out of here.
Oh, God. You'll see. You'll see soon enough. All right, we go back to the top of the round with Jabetta.
Oh god. Okay. So Jobetta's keeping this like fucking charade up that Jobetta's doing different shit because she's still trying to salvage her relationship in this town so that she can talk to the fucking daughter of Figram. That's her main, like, she's trying to make
That's her goal.
She doesn't want to see him involved in this. Like, she's so she just going to damn it. Fuck.
What are you doing?
She's gonna just move as far away from Redan and Kashano as she can.
All right.
And she's running away from them, and she's like, what the fuck is happening?
All right. Give me a performance check to be a damsel in distress.
Can't believe you're screwing us all over for this.
Now that she's moved to within sight of the held person, she's in front of him now.
Yeah.
Can I take a free action to be like,
What? All right, hold on. You said performance?
Yeah, give me that performance check.
Nope.
Yeah, no, they're not buying it. The one held guy is just like, we don't believe you, knave. Clearly, you guys are in line with those awful scents we let in here.
She doesn't care. She's
just gonna keep it up.
Yeah,
She's just like, she's
does her
committed
mouth
it.
that you figure out whether you want us to leave you here or not, because we gotta go.
she is going to cast. I can move and cast, right?
You can move and cast, but you also did the performance. So what were you trying to cast?
I was gonna cast fog cloud.
A fog cloud?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's relatively minor. I'll let you cast your fog cloud. Where do you want to cast it?
Let's see. I gotta see. I think it's 20 feet.
All right, centered on where? Do you want to obscure these guys?
It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast it around centering between them.
Okay.
Like that point that's like right between them, basically.
Okay.
Kashana will be in it too.
Yeah, Kashano's in it.
It's fine. I've got my heading for the direction.
Oh, look at your fancy square!
Telling you, it's like a whole ass DMing at
Oh
this
my
point.
gosh!
So
it's
square is up.
incredible.
All right, so they're obscured by this fog now. The one guy's blind.
Yeah, they're
So I guess he's double blind at this
blind,
point.
held, and obscured in fog. That's
All right, next up is Redan.
All right, 5, 10, and just pushing the bookshelf over to the side.
Okay, you push the bookshelf over to the side, and actually another section of wall opens up beside it, because I may have misplaced the passageway as opposed to what I said.
it's You pull the, you
And this hallway opens up to a simple oval-shaped room with a ladder leading up.
Okay, 15, 20. Screams out, "What are you doing? We're all disguised anyways. It doesn't matter." And then 25, 30.
All right.
And then reaches into his backpack and pulls out that Mark of Zentaurum
Okay.
and just holding it in the hands for the moment.
Okay. Just holding on to it.
Yep, that's it.
All right. Next up is Lilith.
If that door's open, I'm out. That bookcase door,
I'm out.
You're going full on. All right. You
my
use
mission.
up your entire turn on it. You got
Oh, yeah.
12 movement.
Can you get all the way there?
Oh, sorry.
She can get right to the base of the ladder.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So let's move you to the base of the ladder.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. What does an invisible tiefling sound like? Okay. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Sounds like. Hold on.
Oh God.
You got a sound? You got this soundboarded?
I mean,
Roadrunner?
I used to.
All right.
I moved everything.
Well, it's your turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm leaving.
You're leaving.
Jeez, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Leave. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it like that? Like that? Is that
Yeah,
leaving?
but you can do 2 moves and if you're not taking an action.
Great. Get me out of here.
All the way up with your dad. All right. Their turn. He tries to break free of his hold. He gets a 16 to break free of his hold.
Damn.
So he is loose. That juice is loose.
He can't see what's going on.
No, and he can't quite make it out of the fog cloud.
Still in the room. She moved.
All right. And his buddy is still blind. How long is that blind supposed to last?
Hey, how long-
You
I have no
gave
idea.
Radan the
Doesn't
weapon.
Anything else?
Because it doesn't show anything about a save either for it.
Yeah, it doesn't even give like an amount
It
of
says
time.
1 round.
Okay, 1 round. So he ain't blind anymore. So he's gonna make his way out too. And he gets out of the fog cloud and he's looking at the opening. He
Thanks.
says, "They're escaping!" Jobetta, you're up.
So he still can't see me through the fog. Like
No, he can't see you on the other
he
side.
can
there.
see that way, but he can't see through it. So he
Yeah,
can't.
you are out of line of sight.
So 5. I'm trying to remember what my movement is off the top of my head. 5. I think it's 30.
Why do I feel like we're splitting the party again?
This is good. Yeah.
Did we learn nothing?
Grenthal, we use Zoom. Thank you for asking. We use Zoom conferencing software.
Hello, Granthal.
So, what are we doing, Jill?
Jill's moving.
She's gonna move over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the tricks is the monitor that I do the display capture off of. I have the resolution overset. I have the resolution set to 4K, even though it's not a 4K monitor. So that's what I'm able to pull from for each person's section. Just so you know.
Some inside
Technical stuff with the guy.
tips. All right. Are you doing
Stuff.
anything additional besides moving there?
The stuff. No.
Okay. We might lose Jabetta on this guy.
Nope.
Right.
Nope. Not
Next.
gonna let it happen.
Not gonna let it happen.
Please.
All right. Next up after Jabetta is Radan.
Can I hold movement and an action, or is it just the action? I feel
It's,
like it's
generally
action.
just the action, but talk me through it. What are you doing?
I just want to wait and see what Gilbetta's doing, but
Okay.
I'll move regardless. I'll just come around the corner here,
Okay.
and yeah, I'll hold to see if Gilbetta's doing anything. If she's coming our way, I'm gonna run. If not, I'm holding and seeing what she's doing.
Okay. So that's Radan's go. Next up is Lilith.
How far is Gilbetta from us?
Pretty far away.
Shit.
If she double moves, she can get to exactly where Kashano is now.
Yeah.
But she'll take an attack of opportunity.
She'll take 2.
Indeed.
I don't know what she's trying to do right now.
Okay.
Rails.
Oh right, I'm still disguised technically.
Yeah, you're still invisible and disguised.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
Okay.
Invisible and disguised.
Yeah.
Stick them
Technically, they don't
bitches.
know where
Okay.
Lilith is either. They have no idea where Lilith is.
No, they don't.
They don't-
Zero
They don't know
clue.
there's a fourth person.
No, they just
I
know
mean,
that.
Rodan and Kashano. They don't know where the fuck Lilith is.
Oh crap, Javetta, I can't. You're behind the cloud. I can't see you.
No, she's obscured.
Um.
How's this playing out?
Oh, this is really, really bad. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. You said no. They can both see at this point. All right. I'm gonna try to. Gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do this. Okay. So I will shove the staff at Radan.
Okay,
Like,
this is you now.
So something just appears in my hand. It's like, woo.
yeah,
Basically.
hold this with your life. And I will run out, not all the way, but
Okay.
I want to get in a range where I can cast level 2 sleep on them.
Okay, so that would be here.
All right, so I can reach them? Oh, I have to go all the way out like that. My God, my level 2.
Yeah, because you got to be able to see them.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, yep. I will put a level 2 sleep on them, and you guys just pray I roll high.
All right, let's see
Um,
them numbers.
Oh, God.
Kashani, you got your inspiration ready just in case? All right, let's go.
I think I have to give it to you ahead of time.
Oh,
Oh,
bad.
Damn.
Okay.
that's not bad at all.
That's amazing.
That was the lowest one was a 2, and then everything else was 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7.
all right.
I said I'm going to get her out.
So
I'm not going to say anything to. Okay, as I don't know what she's doing with her plan. I'm just going to stay quiet and just cast sleep on them.
this dude falls asleep, the circle dude. So I
Okay.
just put an icon on him.
Okay,
The second guy does not.
but he's still in the fog,
Yeah, he's still in the
Yeah.
fog.
so he didn't technically see me. One of
Yeah.
them kind of did, but I'm still disguised. So whatever.
Okay.
Okay, I don't say anything, and I just get back in, and I'm hoping she
Gets it.
she gets it when she gets
Okay.
around.
All right.
And yeah, I basically move. I use my action movement to move back inside. I'm not gonna hang outside there.
All right. Fair enough.
Is that all
You
my
can get-
movement? Oh
You-
shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you got left.
Okay.
You get back in the doorway.
Okay.
Next up, Kashano.
I want to kind of lean against the wall too, so he's
Yeah.
respectively can't see me.
So if he's in the cloud, I can't see him, right?
Yeah, if he's in the cloud, you can't see him.
Yeah, Crown of Madness is the only reason I can see him.
You can put Crown on the Madness with a sleeping guy.
Hold your action, Kashana. You can hold your action that once you do see him, you can cast it.
I mean, I guess that's the best thing because because
You
one
Crown
person
of
I gotta
Madness
see
him.
too.
His friend is sleeping. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's a coup de grace
He's
moment
just
right
gonna
there.
straight up kill him.
He wakes up and he's like, "Why are you beating the shit out of me?"
Like, given that they'd already
If he
worked
wakes
once,
up.
Kushano does he? I much prefer a sure thing than a gamble.
Hmm.
It already worked once, so I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Okay.
But obviously I'm going to have to hold it until I see him.
You're gonna
So I
hold it
said,
till you can see that dude, and then you're gonna hold him.
standing at the doorway, making sure that these two get up there, seeing what the fuck Gilberta's doing, and hold a casting of Hold Person.
Okay.
This is driving me mental.
Just okay. When you have to cast it, you have to be like, "Hold me now." No.
Oh wait, I've
Hold
got,
on loose.
okay, I'll have something.
Yeah, have something prepared.
Okay, good.
I want this ready. All right, now Kashano's done. It's these guys' turn. This guy comes out and he's like, "Why are you asleep?"
Stop in the name of love. Get over.
All right, and he
Hold that
rolls. He rolls a wisdom save of 18,
All that for nothing.
and he is not held.
Damn it.
Wait. Does that work with saving throws?
No, because it would have to be.
It would, yeah.
You want hex.
Yeah.
What you're looking for is hex.
Or bane.
No, Hex only does ability checks. Doesn't do anything with Hex.
Oh, it doesn't do saving. Well, yeah, but it like reduces an ability and then it like diminishes their ability to do saving throw.
Yeah, there's not much that you can do with saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
that's not good.
I don't know why I twisted Kashano around. But anyways, this guy comes up and he's going to shield bap Kashano now. Kashano does 21 break your AC.
Yup.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage as you are bapped with this enormous tower shield.
Cutting. I changed. Can he use it for himself? Cutting word?
Cutting word.
Can I still get a reaction here?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, you said he had 20, right?
yeah.
Kashana, what's your AC?
I'm fine. It's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
Now make a strength check to see if you fall over. A strength save.
A strength save, or
Yeah.
I probably fall over.
Oh,
No, you're good. You hold your footing.
Fine. You took a lesson from Redan.
As a shock to everyone, including Kashano, stays there.
He's just like, I didn't fall over.
It's incredible.
Pulls back. He draws that dark blade. Dark blade, is that what it's called?
Yeah, it was a dark kind of ebon blade.
Oh, does it have a name yet? Okay.
No, you don't know its name yet.
You just took it. You didn't read the
It had,
book.
had a ruby
thought
in the
that-
hilt, right?
Yeah,
I thought the ledger said the dark blade, but
yeah,
whatever.
the dark blade. But
Oh, the dark blade. Okay, good. That's what I thought. I draw. Yes, as he falls back, he draws the dark blade.
okay. All right.
Okay, can Redan move, or can Redan take his action now that? Oh no, Chilbetta's gonna go. My bad.
Yeah, it's Jobetta's turn. Jobetta, what do you got? Read the room, Jill. What are you doing?
Healing potion. Please sponsor us.
Dr. Pepper.
Gilbetta is going to move right here.
All right, so you run into the fog bank.
Well,
Yeah.
that doesn't help us at all.
I think we're gonna have to kill them.
Okay,
Is-
can I
I
do-
don't think she's on her own at this point.
Is Team Mom about to murder a couple dwarves?
And
We have to leave live witnesses here, guys.
What are you doing?
Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to get to my thing.
Can I do something while she's thinking?
What do you want to do?
As my action, can I just move?
Sure.
Well, and she doesn't know that Kashano's injured.
No.
Did you take out the thing with you? Or did you leave it behind?
I ran out and I passed it back to you.
Okay.
Just like hands it off to you.
Yeah,
Baton
we're
pass.
playing. Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
real-
Okay.
It's like the fucking scene in oh fuck, what's that fucking movie where they're like magicians and they're robbing places and they're throwing the card back and forth?
Now you
Yeah.
see me too.
All right, well,
yeah,
I'm
yeah, you see.
still trying to position myself where he can't see it.
Okay.
Whatever I'm holding.
Is there a drinking game you can play while watching this? I don't know. You can drinking game for every time the party attempts to argue their way out of a fight.
This is hard to watch. This is crazy.
That's pretty much.
Every time somebody takes more than 2 minutes to do their turn,
Yeah.
you're shot.
Y'all are talking.
Okay, go. What are you doing?
I moved. That's it.
Okay.
Because I don't know that Kashano's injured, so like.
Okay, so you don't know anything else is going on. So you're just hanging
Nobody
out
knows
with
what
the
the
cloud.
fuck you're doing.
You already double dash? That's as far
Yeah,
as you got?
If you're not taking an action, you can do more movement.
Jovetta, what she wants to do is run back the other way. Like she has the keys. That's what she wants to fucking do is run back the other way.
Right, but the keys won't help you for the front
It's not
door.
gonna work after
No,
lock.
she wants to go hide in a vault. That's what she wants to do. Is to go hide in
I'd
the
be-
vault.
Do it.
I'd be willing to bet procedure is gonna make sure they check the vaults, and it's gonna look great that you have keys.
If you go and do that though, then we'll know to leave. But right now we're stuck at the door.
Nobody knows what to do. All right. So is that your turn, Jabetta?
I'll go here. Maybe if it'll. There we go.
Okay. You'll go out. So Jabetta, you emerge from the cloud and you can see everybody at this other exit.
At least.
And Kashano has been slightly damaged. All right. Next up is Redan. And Redan, you already did your move and everything. So Lilith, you're up.
Oh, was that not for my last?
Oh, sorry. You wanted to take your action to move and everything?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
if I could just try to grapple this guy right now.
Sure.
I just want to steal his shield.
Give me a grapple roll.
You said I want to steal his shit.
Man, I was gonna stab him.
All right. And his opposing strength check is also 19.
Uh-oh.
So you guys do that anime thing where you lock hands and the ground breaks underneath you and there's a power. But it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh shit! I actually have a +1 as a racial on my CMB, so that should be 20.
Ooh.
Okay, that should be 20.
Yeah, that should be 20. I have a.
Okay, so you overpower him and he is grappled.
That's.
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
I
The
just.
unstoppable Juggernaut.
I'm not trying to grapple him. Redan's just trying to grab that shield away from him.
Okay.
Like tug of war.
All right, so you yank his tower shield away from him.
Sweet, free shield.
It's
Yeah,
dwarf sized though, so it's almost comically small on you.
That's adorable.
Hilarious.
And he's just gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Next up is Lilith.
Okay. Jesus. All right. Everyone seems to be really close to the exit, and Radan seems to be doing his thing. So, I will help and get Kashano from not being prone. Of course, I'm gonna kind of.
I'm not prone. I didn't get knocked over.
You didn't
No,
get. Oh, okay, great.
He didn't get hit. He's still up.
Okay, great. Then, right, the dwarf can see you, so no point of invisibility now. Yeah, you know what? I think we got this. We're going back.
You're just
I
like
can see
out.
visually. Is this like, all right, look.
All right. So you make your way for the ladder. Do you start climbing up?
Actually, can I cast sleep one more time on the dwarf?
You can try.
Yeah, I know. See if I get lucky.
You can try to cast sleep before you run off.
Yeah, exactly. That way he's not chasing after us when we leave.
All right,
Yeah,
give me
that's
that.
about it.
Give me that spell.
All right. It's so nerve-wracking.
Oh,
Bad.
that's still good numbers.
Did it do
Dude
it?
passes out.
Oh, wait.
shit.
We can safely walk out.
Like, everybody's asleep. Let's go.
Fine.
Little would just turned,
You're both asleep.
smiled. We're like, all right.
Great. Fantastic.
Oh, do we want to steal anything from them?
Oh,
Yeah, and there's another bad choice.
It's just like shouted back down the hallway after she gets to the ladder.
I, like,
Do we
stopped
want to
and
take
like,
anything off those sleeping people?
I mean, we missed the vaults. They might be carrying something. And we're already posing as criminals, so.
they're both almost basically standing up. They're just slumped over
Gilberta
in this
said,
thick sheet plate armor that they're wearing.
Gilberta says, plant the evidence.
Yeah. We can straight
It's
up-
exactly like that.
And
And then,
everyone
okay,
agreed.
I have a question. Are the vault keys, is it like multiple keys or is it like
It's multiple keys.
Are we out of combat?
You're not out of combat. They're just
They
asleep.
could wake up.
There's still other things going on.
I guess I'm more asking my
Oh,
fellow
other
players.
things. The stone dwarves.
Can we
Yeah,
be
so
done?
Kashano, you're up.
Okay, great. Everyone's asleep. I'm following Lilith.
Wow. You heading up that ladder?
Yes. I'm gonna go up to make sure it's clear. Well, no, she's invisible.
No, I'm not anymore. I had to cast another spell.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up the ladder.
Okay, you go up the ladder. At the top of the ladder, there is a metal door with a kind of circular handle on it that you can turn.
Great.
Very strong enough.
You
I'm
turn
going
it,
to Turn it.
and it opens up the hatch, and a rush of cold mountain air blows in, and you can see light.
I thought you were gonna say water.
And the whole team drowns.
And the whole team.
Jobetta wouldn't drown.
And
Geppetto wouldn't drown.
Geppetto
Geppetto
would
is
be
the
fine.
only one who survives.
she's also she can both has gills and the ring that lets her breathe.
Yeah, and the ring that Lilith gave me.
Efficient.
Double
this
breathe
little magical
underwater.
hat going on here. Okay.
Our
All right,
water
so
spell.
Kashana's out.
I'm going to, I guess at this, once I've opened it, I'm going to pop up blade in hand.
All right, you pop up, blade in hand, and you are on a cliffside in the mountains. Okay.
All right.
Next up is those guys. They sleep. Next up is Redan.
Sleep.
Oh, I wish I had that bunny so that I could just drop it on one of their corpses again.
Neither of them wake up.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he goes out.
Okay,
And can I have a quick little bonus action?
sure. What do you want to do?
Radan's going to reach into the bag of holding, pull out
Okay.
his journal, and rip a piece of paper out.
Okay.
And then closes his eyes, thinks of the color of Lilith's eyes, and
Okay.
tries to reach out and pull a little gem out that's the same color. Doesn't have to be pretty or large. It's just the color.
The color?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pinkish.
Yeah, pinkish. And like, I'm hoping that there was something like that from that giant scoop with the bag.
Okay. Sure. Let's say you got one of those.
Okay. And then passes that to Kashano, the letter or the piece of paper and the gem to Kashano and says, I'll meet you back at the keep.
Oh.
Am I supposed to take this with me?
Give this to Lilith. And that's his turn.
All right. Next up is Jabetta. I don't know why I went to Redan first.
That's fine. That was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Things are developing.
I'm going to send you something over Discord.
Excellent.
Hold on, I'm counting.
All right. What are you doing, Jabetta?
And you said that the keys, it's like separate keys, right?
Yeah, it's separate keys.
Is there any kind of indicator on the keys as to like which vault they belong to, or are they all just?
They have numbers scribbled onto them.
Gilbetta, can I see Lilith from where I'm at right now?
No, not from
Because
where you're
there's
at
kind
right
of like a
You would have to move up here to be able to see. it.
yeah.
Jabetta, what are you doing?
Fuck. All right, so I heard
Thank you.
I heard a bits noise.
Thank you,
Dad.
Star Home
So
Team.
much.
Thank you, friend.
That's my dad, guys.
Welcome. Welcome to the Academy.
Most uncoordinated group you'll find. We all just do our thing.
All right, what are you doing, Jill?
Love it.
She's
Give me an action. I need action.
she's going back.
She's going back.
Going back.
Which direction is she going back?
She's going back.
All right.
Let's cross our fingers, you guys.
I feel like the meme with the bird screaming and his eyes turned red.
Well, she has a plan, but
How many drinks
I
is that,
hope
Is it a
Felspar?
good plan?
At this point.
she doesn't know.
It's a
She's
high risk plan.
Jobetta has lost all hope at this point.
No,
She
Jabetta.
doesn't care. She's literally like, if any of you could see her, you would. She's crying. She is not. She doesn't care. She has lost all hope. She has like. She doesn't know what to think about that letter. She feels like going back is the only way that she has to kind of salvage any of this to be able to talk to Figram's daughter. And that is her one sole purpose in life at this time.
Well, at least she'll be with Philip.
All right.
So she's going back. Her plan, as soon as she can make her way, she's making her way to Lord Zealous's vault.
That is not okay that I saw that.
Lilith, you're up.
They're asleep. Okay, I'm going to try one more time and be like,
Lilith,
Lilith,
come with us.
This is such a fucking dumb. Oh,
Lilith says, "Come here, Gilberta." No, where she's going to be like, Gilberta, where are you going?
And
Yeah. Can we have like a short little RP moment?
Yeah. No, do your thing.
Okay.
Converse.
Gilberta will turn around, and as she turns around, you can see that she is shaking.
timing on that.
She has just tears running down her face, and she takes off the ring that Lilith gave her, and she lays it down on the ground where she is, and she turns and starts to walk the other way.
Gilberta, we will find a way. We're going to make this work.
She doesn't say anything.
Can I persuade?
You can throw in a persuasion check. Give your best team speech
I'll do the
to
whole
dissuade
puppy lip
Jabetta on
thing.
her current path.
Anime girl, the eyes just like grow.
Oh yeah, like the whole
like
thing.
huge. Gosh.
I can't see.
It's falling apart in more ways than one.
All right, let's hear the speech that goes along with that.
17.
Lilith.
Gilberta, I swear, we're going to make this work. What you're doing is very risky.
She turns back and she says, I have nothing to live for.
Gilberta, that's not true. You still have a mission.
She turns and she goes,
How far did you
She
go?
goes, dramatic pause.
she's... I'm actually crying. Like,
Okay, yeah, no, throw it out. What do we got?
Oh boy. Oh.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Or
You're saying.
She's giving you a heartfelt please. You turn around and
I turn around and that's what I say. I say I have nothing to live for. I say, she says, if I can't find a way to salvage this and talk to Figram's daughter, then everything I've done has been for nothing.
I'm looking. Come on. What do I have? Spells. What do you have? She's not gonna stand it for 1 minute for me to charm her.
Put her to sleep. I'll come get her.
just hold still.
Hold on. And what is the distance with this one other thing? Okay. Distance. No, I don't want to. No. Show me info. No. Give me that info. There you go. Distance. 90 feet. 90 feet range. Okay. Good. I still got one more second spell slot left.
All right.
I'm going to step out as far as I can and get that 90 feet.
You can come out to the rug here.
Wait. Oh my god. Lord, give me strength.
This is why I had such a hard time preparing for today's session, because I had no idea what was going to happen next.
I didn't see this coming either.
Yeah, Sean, I wanted to let you know, but then I was like, no.
No, it's fine.
I'm. Oh, she's so gonna hate me for this. So gonna hate me, but I don't want to chance it either. I'm casting level 2 spell on you, girl. I'm gonna see if I can carry your ass out.
Are you casting sleep on me?
Yeah.
All right. Here with that level 2 sleep.
I'm so sorry.
What does she have to? So
Drink.
she has to get my HP.
Yeah, she has to roll your HP or higher.
Good luck.
All right, let's see how it goes.
Doesn't do it.
It's not
I got
enough.
Close.
Left.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
It was pretty close.
You get drowsy.
Jobetta's like, what?
Just like a character development edition.
Take it off.
10 minutes. Okay. Then as a last resort, I'm going to throw one last bardic inspiration. She has 10 minutes to use it, and I'm hoping she can persuade her way out of it.
Okay.
I'll be like, stay alive. And I turn around and I go up the ladder.
And as you walk away, you hear her say, "What's the point?"
Get the ring. Get the ring.
Too late.
We're having a
She's
moment.
out. So the
That's-
rest of the
that's the
team
point.
has escaped to the rocky hillside.
All right, wait, Redan. So you handed me
Yeah,
that.
didn't Redan fuck off too?
He
You handed me
fucked
that,
up.
and then you kept going, and then you left, or you went back?
I was waiting for a turn, but before I would have left, I would have thrown you that Tarrasque log. There's a page mark, and Redan's going off on his own.
Okay. Do you have the rod?
I have it.
He
Lilith
gave it
has
back
it,
to
yeah.
her. He said
Gave
that.
it back to me.
Okay.
And I
and-
basically go up the ladder and I don't look good.
So she comes. Where's Jabetta?
She ran off the other direction. She wasn't coming no matter what I did.
And he slipped the note and the gem into his boot at this point. Before she came up the ladder.
Redan also dropped the mark of Zentorum around the top.
Sure.
Okay.
Where's
Okay.
Dan?
Okay. Redan left as well. We have to get out of here. Just goes straight to crisis mode. The most
Okay.
important thing right now is getting that control rod back to the keep before it falls apart. That's our first and foremost concern. I don't know what we can do for Jabetta at this point. We have a job to do. We need to finish it. There are a lot of lives riding on this.
All right.
Shano, I thought you said that we were a team.
We are. She's made the decision to leave the team for whatever reason. The team is doing this job. We have a job to do.
I'm gonna try to activate my boots and see if I can carry Kashano since we're on a top cliff or some shit. Is there a path? I don't know. What's going on in our
There are some paths. You
area?
see that it's treacherous, but you can make your way down to like a roadside.
Let me see if I can pick up Kashano and just kind of gently float our way around.
All right, give me a strength check to do that.
I'll be like, 1 second. Yeah.
No,
I'm not in the mood.
You give it a best, but no, you just end up fluttering together
Just-
down the hillside.
Are we still in what would be considered a city?
No, you're outside the city right now.
Can I fly around and just kind of get an overlay of what the heck's going on?
You can kind of like flutter up and get an idea of a safe path to
perception?
take down. Sure.
Well,
give me
not just a.
perception.
Well, like,
Can she spot our cart? Can you spot our cart?
oh gosh, perception. Give me a second. I'm not in a mood. You better
No.
got me.
You better got her good. You're like, I can't see much of anything with that. You think you can see the road that leads back to the entrance of the cave, where you guys in the city itself is in a cave. Like you'd have to go inside to get your card.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Roll20 really knows how to make its rolls.
right?
It knows when. It
knows
knows
exactly
when.
what's
No,
going on.
yeah, I'm just not emotionally in it at the moment. I'm just like in shock of how easily we fell apart. Holy crap.
It's the all is lost moment. No.
We lost half our party.
All right.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna be stealthy, trying to find a safe zone.
So while you two work your way down the mountain back into regular roads, Gilbetta, how do you take this situation on now?
Gilbetta is gonna go back up this hallway.
Okay.
10-minute inspiration, girl. Remember, you still got that 1d6, just in case you need it.
And she is gonna try to unlock Lord Zealous's vault.
You don't get the opportunity
Okay.
because as you come down this way, you are met with a group of 3 guards coming down towards you.
Okay.
No.
And they come up to you and they say, "We require you to come for questioning. Will you come quietly?"
And she's still crying and like she's still crying and she just kind of slumps her shoulders. And she just kind of is like, let's go.
All right. So they grab you and they take you to another room in the facility.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
For the record, my plan was I have rations. My plan was to just hide out in Lord Zealous's vault and wait and like tell them I needed to speak with him. That was my plan.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd make it.
It's fun.
All right. So we'll get back to that in a moment. Radan, where are you headed, man?
By a goblin.
Radan is going to spend the next 2 days running as hard and as fast as he can to make it back to his people.
Okay. Radan is heading to his people. It's a fairly short journey from here.
Yeah, probably make it in like a day if he's booking it.
All right. So you're making that trip. And we'll just continue on with what Gilbetta has unfolding because it's pretty interesting right now. So we'll see what happens.
Am I somewhere on the screen?
You are on this section of the map that I have just revealed for you now.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm trying to find it.
Oh yeah, no, like I moved you into a section I hadn't revealed.
Yeah, I know. I saw it go whoop across the thing and I was like, oh god.
So you are brought into this room. And Philip is brought in with you.
There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get like where I can see. There we go.
And one of the older dwarves comes in and walks up and has a look at you. So why don't you tell me what happened here?
And she's still like just super upset.
Okay.
She says I don't know. We were in the tavern and those 3 odd-looking, shady-looking motherfuckers. What looks like they were planning something. We went into the vault with Philip, and then he said the wall, we opened it, and the back wall was gone, and he went to tell you, and then your guards surrounded him for trying to report a problem within his own vault.
While at the same time, there was a secondary incident. Someone has stolen a belt of giant strength from my personal collection.
A belt of what? Do I look like? Oh God! I just spilled my tea everywhere. She says, "Do I look like I could wield a belt of I don't even know what that is."
We are questioning others in conjunction with this, but our inspection of the vaults have determined that there was also another incident.
What? What incident?
Well, someone has broken into a vault of a local resident,
Okay.
one Dragolf Stoutbeard, and stolen an artifact in a ledger.
Okay.
Might I search your person for any of these items?
So, what? Okay. Here. And she's gonna just be like cool about it.
in what regard?
What do you mean?
How is she going to be cool about it? She's just going to be like, "You go ahead, search me."
Point of order: Kashano is still in possession of her bag of holding.
Yeah. Kashano has the bag of holding.
Okay. Jabetta, did you take the ledger last session?
Yeah, I don't remember if I put it in the bag. When did you take the bag of holding?
You took the
Last
bag
night
of
when you were
holding
drunk.
last night when you were drunk.
Oh, that's right.
You haven't had it this whole
Stuff down your pants.
day.
God, I forgot that was last night. I don't know. How big is the ledger?
It's about the size of a journal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about this ledger.
Trying to look. I don't know. I said I took it. I didn't write it down in my fucking shit. I guess I have it. I don't know.
All right. So you subject yourself to a search.
Mm-hmm.
They find the ledger on you.
She said, and what do they just pull it out? What do they do?
They pull it out. They say, "Do you have an explanation for this?"
And she says, well, that's not mine.
Yes, we understand that. Do you have an explanation as to why it is in your possession now?
I don't know. How sneaky are these people? If someone could steal something from your vault, is it possible that they could plant that shit on me?
They also found the keys.
She says, those are not mine. I don't know why those are in there. What the fuck is happening? She says, this fucking place, like all I wanted was to go into this vault with Philip. And now all of a sudden I've got all this shit on my person.
Do a deception check on that.
All right, shit, hold on. I gotta get to my other fucking page.
Please tell me this was within 10 minutes.
I mean, I assume it's, I don't know.
I'll be charitable. You can have one bardic inspiration from this.
That's
God,
a-
you're the best. You're
That's a blessing from the DM god right there.
really
Holy
Nat 20.
shit!
doesn't need it.
I don't know how this book and these keys got on my person.
I'm so confused. This crying elf.
This is like the cops' defense.
Oh god.
You ever watch Cops?
Yeah.
I
don't know how any of this happened. I'm from another time.
I'm a time traveler.
I was transported here from another dimension, and all this stuff is happening. I have no idea.
Salooni's looking out for you, girl.
Clearly.
Just except when Puck rolls damage for me.
Yeah, except when I roll damage for you, because I roll physical dice. My physical dice are just have it out for you. All right. So
Woohoo!
they go, very well. We will question the members the members from the Black Network that are still here and see if we
Great.
can unravel this story. We will be taking these items out of your possession and returning them to the right.
By all means, I don't want the shit.
Although it has been requested by Agrella Bone River / Stoutbeard to speak with whoever was found with the items.
Let's do it. Let's go. And she is like, oh god, she's trying so hard to like not fucking beam right now. Cause this is what she wanted. Like this is.
All right. So these guys leave and they take Philip with them after he pleads his case.
Yeah, Philip probably watched me do that and at work and was like, what the fuck?
How is this even happening? And Grella comes into the room.
Is it just me and her?
Well, she initially comes with this entourage of overly armored dwarves. And then she asks them to leave. And she is dressed differently than you've seen her. She is wearing some thick chain armor. She's wearing a shield and a hammer of black obsidian.
And
And
Do I
she
know
comes
that-
in and she says, "Was it you that broke into my fiance's vault?"
I did not fucking take that shit. They said there was the ledger and something else, and then I had the fucking ledger. Apparently. But they have it now.
Did you,
You can ask them. I said, here, search my shit.
did you read the ledger?
No. I didn't even know it was there. I don't even know what it is.
What are you doing here, Sea Elf?
Okay. I came. She says, I came looking for you.
For me?
That's the reason I came to town. And then I met Philip and we were coming. He wanted to do his vault. We were going with him. And then all this shit happened. She said, but I came to town looking for you.
Why have you come looking for me? I do not know you.
I know that you don't know me. And I don't know you, but I know who you are. Or who your father was.
My father.
Yes.
Speak.
And she said, and she kind of does, she does like, she's going to reach and pull the letter out, but she's like, I'm like not, you know, like the kind of thing where it's
Okay.
like no fast movements, no sudden movements. And she reaches in and she says, I also want, she says, I would like to speak to your mother as well. I know that she's not in town, I was told.
My mother is attending to business elsewhere.
Yeah. Do you have a way to get in contact with her?
She'll come by eventually. I'm sure to protest the wedding.
Oh, right. The wedding. That guy. You're really into that guy?
My personal life is none of your concern.
I'm just whatever. And she's gonna give her the letter. She says, Figram took me in some, God, I guess 150 years ago. And recently he passed on. And when he did, he gave me this to give to you. He mentioned something of your inheritance. I don't know. I only know what's in this letter. He'd never mentioned it before. He'd spoke often of your mother, his strong feelings for her, but he never told me to the full story of what happened. And she's going to hand her the letter.
She lets out a deep breath and opens the letter, begins to read it. She's kind of furrowing her brow.
And Jobetta, like as she's reading, Jobetta says, she says, I would die for him. She said, I wanted to escape, but I came back because I wanted to talk to you. She said, I would die for him. I would die for this. This was his dying wish for me to give you this.
You wanted to escape from what?
The people going crazy. Philip said there was a hole in the back of the vault, and then everybody surrounded him. So I kind of freaked out a little bit.
So she finishes reading the letter, and she kind of drops her hands off to the side, and she says, so you're what my father thought was valuable enough to leave his family for.
I don't know what's the story.
I wish I could say I was impressed. I really do.
Jobetta says, I don't know the story. I don't know what this fucking... He talks about a vision. So I don't... What...
What a waste. I don't see how my father could have ever expected that you and I would become anything more than apathetic to each other.
I was just delivering his final wish upon his death. I don't...
Sean, bring in your mic a little.
She's just a look of disdain on her face. She's just quite cold in looking at you. I have my father's belongings, or my fiance's belongings, and thank you for returning this letter to me. It is a small solace from the years I could have spent with my father that he saw fit to give to you for some reason. Now I'll have you removed from this place and kindly never return.
Great. Do you know anything about a key?
That is such a Jobetta moment. Oh my god.
And she pulls the key out. She's like, do you know anything about this? If not, that's fine. That's why I wanted to talk to you about it.
She just walks out of the room.
Okay, that's fine.
You take 1d6, just pure seething damage.
just pure seething damage. Yeah, and Jobetta, do you notice the holy symbol around her neck?
I would assume that I did.
All right.
That probably would have been like one of the first things I noticed, because there's the whole thing with Shar.
Yeah. How are you reacting to this?
I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it one fucking bit. I almost didn't show her the letter because of it, but I made a promise to Figram on his deathbed. So
all right. So as she gets to the door, she stops for a moment. She says, there was another item in the vault. Do you know what happened to it?
She says, what? Why would I didn't even know about this thing. Why would I know about the other thing? Maybe the other thing was what they really wanted, and this was just the fucking Pin on me. Those guys with the fucking wand-looking things.
Very well. It is only because you have delivered me this letter that I will not personally see to it that you are executed.
Lovely.
And then she leaves. And let's see how Philip does on his question.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, rewind. What'd you say about execution?
Agrella says that the only reason that she is not personally seeing to it that Jovetta is executed is because she was delivered this letter.
Okay, got it. I got selective hearing going on. I'm just like, no, executed. What? Okay.
Executed, that's when it perks up.
Mhm,
It's like,
mhm.
really?
Wow.
And
Does Philip get advantage for all the like super rolls we did earlier?
Philip does okay in his questioning. And the two of you are removed.
Great.
That is great.
You are taken with a large contingent of guards.
Okay.
You are shackled.
Not great.
And you are brought out of the entire city and just thrown out.
And she says, she looks at Philip and she says, well, old boy, that went well.
Philip is like, did it though?
And Jonah's like, oh, we're alive, aren't we?
Holy crap.
Did Philip do well enough to get his jewels and stuff that he went to deposit?
No. That stuff was all confiscated.
Yeah.
All right, I don't feel nearly as bad for robbing him then.
That was all confiscated. A large portion of what he had is confiscated. Your cartridge were moved outside with you guys too. And
Perfect.
eventually,
That works. That's great.
eventually, Kashano and Lilith make their way down the mountainside. Up to you guys.
Oh, great.
Down the mountain where she
And I imagine you guys had been waiting there for a while when you see this contingent of guards basically stay out of Riverdale, and they throw her out of
Yeah.
town.
No, me and Philip just chatting, just like,
Yeah.
that was fun, wasn't it? Right?
No, it wasn't.
Jobetta's like, look, I
Just
did what I intended to do.
You better get the fuck in the cart.
You're not here yet. I'm talking to Philip.
they were there before you. It takes them less time to get down the mountainside than for you to be processed and questioned, then thrown out of town. You've lost another day.
Kushano's just in front of the guards. What are you doing? Why are you being brought back by guards? What the fuck did you get yourself into? We've been waiting here for forever.
The
She
dwarves
says, what planted evidence on me? I don't fucking know.
Dwarves will kind of roll their eyes and
I'm constantly
back into
burning.
town.
I'm burning invisibility.
Just like I'm just invisible all the time.
Yeah, and I'm of course hiding the thing too, making sure that's invisible.
Yep.
All
Philip,
right.
I have to say, this was quite the complicated job picking you up. I thought you were a mild-mannered person. What happened?
Philip just gives you a long glare, and then finally speaks up. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sure it's not your
There
fault.
were unusual complications.
Well,
Some fools were involved. I don't know. I'm Philip. I get into shady dealings sometimes. I'm sorry.
I want to see a deception roll.
Did Philip get? Yeah, I'm gonna insight check. What
There's
the
no deception. It is like -5 deception for what he is playing up. But the guards are already walking back inside, and he's just death staring Kashana. Well, Kajano's attempting to berate him for this.
Yeah, with the guard standing right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Chill out. It's all right. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Look, everybody get in. Everybody get the fuck out of here.
Saddle up the cart.
I
and
feel
head
like we're
out.
pressed for time. Radan won't be joining us. He said he'll meet us at the keep. I think we need to get back there as soon as possible.
So you guys lash up the cart and head out on your way back to the keep. And as the horse begins to pull the cart and you start to get up to full speed, you hear an echoing roar and a brush of wind across the land.
No.
And you hear echoing across the mountaintops, "Where's my teeth?"
And even though he's like 5 kilometers away by now, you can hear Radan laughing.
Yeah, right.
And we take a break.
Oh, no.
So, guys, I had to stay in character. I can't. There's
No, I loved it.
like I don't.
It was great.
That was really good. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And now you're not branded a criminal. I was worried about that whole thing too. I'm just like, oh gosh, this is, ooh.
So a few announcements. Those of you who are just joining us who haven't hit that follow button yet, thank you for joining us. And if you hit that follow button, you'll be on your way to getting us closer to a giveaway. When we reach 200 followers, we are going to be giving away a game code
Yes.
for
A game
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yes.
Ooh.
So if you want to be involved in that prize, give us that follow so we can get there sooner. Now, as soon as we hit it, the very next broadcast we do on the channel after that is when it's going to be going. We'll post the exact, once the trigger pulls. But in the meantime, get in on that. And we're going to take a little break. And we'll be back.
All right. We'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Pretty much.
So another quick announcement before we get going again here. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, your Amazon Prime account is connected to your Twitch account, you get Twitch Prime for free. And if you have Twitch Prime for free, you get 1 free subscription that you can renew every month. And you know what? You can subscribe to us with that. It'll get you access to a great emote like this. And once we have more subscribers, we can give you more emotes.
So I
Sure can.
I spent a solid hour and a half on chat with Amazon and phoning them. My Amazon Prime, for whatever reason, is fucked up and it cannot be linked.
Oh,
So, like, they told me they're working on it, that it's a known problem. So if and when, I'm absolutely in on that. But until then, like, fucking Amazon, man.
and for everybody else at home, if you're having that problem too, stick with it. Try again next week.
Yeah, try again next week. Get your special Yeeby emote for your chat.
Oh yeah,
Made by
Our very own Lila Singer.
Hi.
I'm still shook, y'all.
Yeah, if y'all want to get like into drawing and stuff like that, I would kind of recommend the XP pen.
the XP pen.
The
We
XP
should
pen
put up.
tablet.
We should set up a Amazon affiliate link so we can recommend stuff like that.
Oh,
We should do
yeah.
stuff this week.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Fine.
Yeah, let's do those kind of things.
Yeah,
But in the
we'll do that.
meantime,
In the meantime, as soon as I hear that, I'm gonna try. I have no reason to think it'll work, but I'm gonna try to play Spoonie's Song of Travel and get us the F out.
Okay.
Haven't pulled it off yet, but I did hear him play it.
haven't pulled it off yet. All right. You're having trouble concentrating long enough to play the full song.
Country roads, take me home.
And
Can I
lightning strikes
assist?
behind the cart, rocking it back and forth.
There's a place. Avalon!
I've known Spoonie for a while. Can I assist or take the lead? Whatever helps.
You can try to assist, but right now, Kashano, are you driving the cart?
Philip's driving.
Philip's driving. Whoever is currently driving the cart needs to make an animal handling check
Oh shit.
because there is a very large skeletal dragon
Wait,
with
that's
tattered leathery wings swooping down on your cart currently,
Probably would be.
Oh,
Right.
no.
causing lightning strikes to strike
Wait, I
everywhere.
thought Philip was driving.
That's a nat one.
Gosh.
Immediately following my nat 20. Because
Oh.
nat 1.
Damn.
The horses have a heart attack.
Oh my god.
So much for this cart.
The harness breaks. It's all
Bad.
Why didn't you let Philip drive?
Why didn't you just let Philip drive?
Because he made it sound like I had to be driving.
Because look,
He was gonna make one of us roll.
I could have rolled it for Philip.
Could have rolled. Yeah,
I don't know if you would have liked what Philip's bonus was.
I'm voting for Jabata next time.
I mean, that was with a +3.
Gilberta has +5 animal handling.
Yeah, it's a wisdom thing.
Okay.
So much for that. Well, let's roll with this.
12, 16, 28. 38 electrical damage rains down on the cart.
Fuck.
Does that hit each of us? Is that what it is?
That is hitting all of you
Okay.
Oh my
in the
God.
cart.
Kushano is.
Wait,
Is
so that's
that
very bad.
divided?
You just killed us.
That
I'm
is
dead.
everyone.
I'm dead.
You said 38?
Divided by every
38.
We're dead.
I didn't expect that to go that wrong that quickly.
How negative do you have to be dead?
You got to be negative half your total HP.
Okay, I'm dead.
You're
Okay.
dead. How are you dead?
I had
The porters.
14 points.
No. Oh
That's
my
your total health?
No, that's all I had left after all of that shit.
He got hit.
I got hit several times.
So they took that much damage each, or spread out over over all of them?
Ah, fuck.
Actually, hold on, let me see.
And that was the tale of Kushano the Quick.
That's where the tale of Kashana quick.
I mean, I knew there was going to be a
And-
PPK, but just Jesus.
All right. Does anybody
Any kind of reaction?
wanna try and give any kind of assistance to that animal handling roll to try and mitigate this in any way?
Jabetta, please. And I'm going to give her bardic inspiration. I think I have one more left. Holy shit. Jabetta, take the wheel. Yes. Recon that. Holy
Okay.
I kind of like the idea of Radan showing up to the academy and there's at least 3 charred bodies on a cart.
Like corpses on a
Gravestones.
flaming
The
cart
cart kept going.
biting in.
The horse just kept going all the way there.
Like fucking scene out of Mars Attacks. Okay. So
took out the board just like that.
Hey, look, if that's how it went,
No,
Kushano was
look,
dead without even a dramatic Shakespearean death speech, that's how
No,
it goes.
you don't understand.
no, look, there's an
I mean,
opportunity
we're
for
out,
somebody
I'm
to
out,
assist.
Jabetta was out, and we didn't even make it back with the rod either. So there goes the academy too. It explodes.
The whole thing goes apart. So half that with that animal handling check.
So that's what?
But you're still unconscious.
Wait, so what is it then?
How many?
38.
Yeah, half of 38.
Half of 38.
So that's 19?
19,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm still unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Betta, what is your position on the cart?
Well, I guess I was riding up front with Kashano if I'm fucking helping him fucking.
Trying to man the reins.
Yeah.
All right. So, this dragon, after laying down this lightning breath all over you that has fried Kashano to a crisp to the point that he's completely unconscious now,
Oh my god.
has looped around and he's coming in for another volley.
Do I have time to fucking do anything?
You have time to make some evasive maneuvers with this cart
So another animal handling?
if you like, or if you have a creative idea,
What are we?
1, 2.
lay it on me and let's see if we can
4.
employ it to achieve victory.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hold on, let me look. Jesus.
This is why.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
Dan's just somewhere.
Dan's just off running somewhere. No. How did I escaped death with fucking evidence on me and I can't.
You're gonna die here.
Yeah. This is the hill I
You're,
fucking.
you are driving the cart now, so show me what you got.
All right, hold on.
Give me
Spells.
something else that you're gonna do.
I'm still giving you bardic inspiration.
I don't know if this counts or not.
God,
What is it? Is this considered a beast?
This is a dragon.
But is that a beast?
It is an undead dragon. No, it is
It's-
not a beast.
it's a-
Dragons are their own cloud of
Okay.
specification.
It's a Dracolich.
Fucking
Oh my god, that's a scale.
Yeah, but roughly.
Oh
Okay,
god, I'm
can I-
not looking at it.
Can I interject for a
Think of
moment?
the size
Sure.
of Waterdeep.
I'm not looking at it.
If Radan was raged, he's roughly 14 feet tall. How far can he throw something? And does he see this dragon swooping
You
around?
do not see this dragon. You
Damn
are
it.
so far
Okay.
gone from this at this
You
point.
ran too fast, sir.
You cannot assist them.
Because I
I'm
had
sorry.
a great idea.
Did the dragon
Gilberta?
basically? Oh, okay.
Okay, no, Gilberta, it's fine.
How are you going to mitigate this, Jill? Because he's coming in and he's going to strafe your cart with another batch of lightning. So what are you going to do?
She says, she's like, holy shit, Salune! And she is gonna channel divinity, turn undead.
What?
She's gonna channel divinity, turn undead.
So you're gonna turn undead on Dracolich.
She's gonna try.
Okay.
I don't know what else I don't.
no. Let's look.
Like,
I'm not. I
think it's a
do
great-
not
it's a
mean to
Great.
dissuade you from this course of action. Do as you wish.
She doesn't know what else the fuck to do. She's just like, Salune, please help.
Alright.
So each undead that can see or hear you, within 30 feet, must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
If it fails, it's turned for a minute until it takes damage. I don't know. Or until it takes damage.
What does it need to make for its saving throw?
It just says a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What is your spell? Is it 14 or higher? What is your?
You would ask me the hard questions. On
Character
the-
sheet spells 15.
Yeah. So my internet is slow as fuck.
No,
right
no,
now.
no problem. So he got an 18
God damn it!
on his
So
roll.
close.
He is not turned. Make an animal handling check to move
Alright.
your cart.
Here we go.
I assist her. Have her. Can she have advantage? Ooh. Still, if you can get a 20. you can get
That's
a
23. And you want to throw that bardic inspiration on top of that?
What is that? A D what?
It's a D6.
Yeah.
But can I assist her so that way she can roll an advantage on this?
Well, she rolled twice already. She got
Oh,
20.
she did? Okay.
No, the 23 was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I see what the fuck is going on after that shock.
Advantage is 2
Okay.
rolls. So you,
Okay.
you know, 23 is the higher roll.
Okay.
So you can add some more to that.
Okay.
All right. So it strifes for another batch of lightning.
No. I didn't even get it. Oh, no. Come on. Can
What-
I thaumaturgy persuasion it?
What the fuck? Little.
What is this thaumaturgy persuasion that you want to put
God
out
damn
good?
it.
Wait, it's about to attack us, isn't it?
It is trying to strafe your cart with lightning. Breaths, gouts of lightning.
Thaumaturgy. I'm trying to persuade this thing, and just tell him, what you're looking for is not with us. That's the truth.
That's
It's
the droid
not,
you're looking for.
it's not with us, whatever it is. I don't know, like,
Yeah, doesn't Radan have it anyway?
Leave us alone. We don't have.
you have no, there's no business you have with us. We don't have anything.
No,
Okay.
wait. Are they in the bag of holding, or does Radan have them?
Wait,
I've got
what's
them in
that
my
mark?
bag of holding.
Radan's
Oh,
gonna-
Radan has them. Okay.
All right, give me that persuasion check. All right. So you guys throw all this stuff out at this guy.
Bonus action first. Also too.
What else have you got?
Oh shit! I have fired myself with spells. Too bad I burnt all my second level spells though. This one's not gonna be too good. God, all I have is healing word.
Kashano's a charred husk in the front seat right now.
Fine.
How bad are you? Like, I know you're bad, but like, where in the negative are you, Kashano?
I'm unconscious. Chris, you ever burnt a marshmallow?
Oh my
he's at 0. Negative hit
I'm at
points.
negative hit points.
Negative hit points don't stay. So you're at 0.
Oh, okay.
The way it works is that you now have to take 16 more damage or 17 more damage to knock you out in a single hit.
I am very, very bad.
We're dead. We're just dead. I got nothing except okay. You know, if we're gonna die together, Kashana's be alive.
All right.
Die a second time.
So your evasive maneuvers work.
You got 7, Kashano.
Thank God. Kashano.
He pops back up.
Kashano, wake up so you can scream
For
with
another
us.
7 lightning damage to be rained down on everyone.
How
Yeah.
much?
As you guys catch the edge of this thing with your evasive maneuvers, 7 lightning damage.
So I'm back
God.
out.
You're back out.
It's just for like a second. He's like, "Oh God, that was terrible."
Just as I'm
But it's
reaching,
just like-
just as I'm reaching for my water skin, the other one hits.
Puck, question.
Yep.
That rod or wand that we have, what does it do? We don't know. I'm gonna point that fucker at it.
Oh my God.
I mean, I can't. I already burnt my
The
turn.
arcane control rod?
You start pointing it at it.
No. I mean, it's not my turn anymore.
No, look, he's
You're
done
not in
his
combat.
he's done his strafe,
Okay.
and
I'm
you
just
see
trying to
him.
get ready.
He's flying around. And he's moving into position to make another attack,
Oh God, nope. I'm
Stop.
and he
Chocolates!
stops.
Chocolates.
And he turns his attention to the southwest.
Oh.
And then he's like, I see them. And he starts flying off.
Renan!
You said them.
Redan went northeast.
He went somewhere else. This is the DM sparing us.
Southwest.
Now this is
But
this
it's
is
just-
how this
He's going
was.
for the jeweled ones. Guys, he's going to the Sea Elf trading post for the jeweled ones.
Oh God. Oh God.
that laugh.
Jobetta's just gonna reach over and pat Kashano on the head and just
No, he's out again. Oh yeah, you're right.
and she's like, well, just let him sleep, and she's just gonna cast Spare the Dying, just so that he's stable, but he's still
At least. I
down.
appreciate
It looks like Kashano
shit.
at his match. How are those horses looking?
the horse is he's I don't hurt horses.
I don't hurt horse.
Strafe the
Animals
cart.
are always
Just-
He
fun.
strafed the cart in
characters.
such a way as to only get the passenger.
Uh,
And that dragon's like, you should free those beasts. They're people too.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm hearing is surround ourselves with horses.
Yeah, just like horse armor.
armor.
And I might consider it.
so Jobetta just pats him. She just leaves him passed out, but she stabilizes him, so he's
Just like,
fine. He's
thank you.
just
This
passed
is-
out.
This is the most agreeable he's ever been.
Oh my gosh.
Fine with
I'm just yeah. We don't get our HP back through a short rest. That has to be the long rest, right?
Yeah, well, you get 1 hit dice per hour of a short rest.
Oh wow. Hit point dice. Oh crap, I never done that.
So
Oh.
you guys are on your way back to the academy along the long road, and it's quite a journey at this point. And Kashana was unconscious.
It's great.
I used the rest of my healing word to just heal myself and Jabetta. Just like this is
Philip is quite hurt, but
okay. And Philip, I
About
think
Philip.
I only have how much one spell list?
No. It's
Three,
fine.
I only have 3 left.
Jobetta says, don't heal me.
I need to feel the pain. It's the
She's
only
like, I
way
want
know
to
I'm
bleed.
alive.
It's been a shitty day. Just leave me alone.
Lilith
Fun fact.
ignores and just does healing word on 3 of us since he only has 3 first level spells left. And Kashano, you said he's sleeping, right?
And he's not if you heal him and wake him up.
That's why I said I'm just like he's not dead, right?
No, I stabilized him. He's
All
fine.
right, so yeah, Philip, me, and you have healing word on.
Oh fuck.
And just does that thing where she just lays back and be like, oh my.
I just want to be sure I understand. On the edge of death, 3 burns all over the body, and you're like, let's not heal him.
No, you're fine.
No, the thing is, we'll stabilize him and let him rest.
Yeah, he
he'll
needs
rest.
to sleep. You know, it's been a big day.
Okay.
You'll heal eventually.
Yeah.
Like with time now.
I'll
that
heal him when we
I-
get
I would assume that in this condition, I am having fever dreams of some sort, and all of my anxieties in life are manifesting in my dreams at the moment.
probably full on.
Okay.
If your sweat glands were not seared shut by burning hot lightning, you'd likely be in a cold sweat.
Just one of the
I just want to get my mood straight for when I finally awaken.
Yeah. You're gonna be in a great mood. Or it's super restful. Why don't you roll for it? But fun fact,
roll for it. Let's find
the
out.
break actually rolled for how many attacks the dragon would go through before he got distracted by another story point. And it was a 6-sided dice, and you only got 2.
That's great.
did one more, that would be the end of it.
Yeah.
Down to 8. Yeah,
Well, the
8
fact that you guys failed so incredibly on the first round didn't make it better. So,
oh dear.
back with Redan. While
Oh,
this
right.
journey is happening. Yeah, back with Redan.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Redan, you've made it back to your people.
Okay, so he goes through the ritual that he wouldn't have to do,
Yeah.
pops inside,
All right.
and just goes straight away to find some members of the council.
All right. The council is actually currently in a meeting.
All right.
Do you interrupt the meeting or do you?
One of the people outside just asking how long they've been in session.
Quite some time.
Then yes, he's gonna walk in slowly and just work himself around the wall and just wait.
You walk in, and another half giant is saying, how do we respond to this invitation? A number of the representatives of giant kind will be there. This is most unusual, and it does raise some troubling questions.
Redan just slowly lifts his hand as high as he can, just hoping someone will notice.
Yes, young one.
May I
Are you
speak?
not supposed to be on your journey?
I have returned for this very reason. May I speak?
You may speak.
There are many large events in the making. A Dracolich was released. The Tarask below Waterdeep is stirring. There's a shadow moving across the continent, and numerous rips in the plains have opened. Queen Olgana calling the summit is the last bit to this. I feel it would be wise to attend. There's too many events happening at once to be a coincidence.
Young one, you are misinformed. Olgana is attending the event, but she's not called it.
Who has called it?
Well, that's the most disturbing thing. It has been called by a stone giant. One Feldspar Cracked Quartz.
Does Redan have any information on this guy if he history checks him?
You do not. You've never heard that name before. And he said the most troubling thing still is he is calling himself the Emperor of Giant Kind.
Intriguing.
Indeed.
How is the council split on this?
We are concerned. This is behavior most unusual for a stone giant, as I'm sure you know. They are quiet, contemplative people. They are not prone to conquest. And it seems the meeting has intentionally left the upper echelons of the giant hierarchy out.
I had heard this as well.
We believe this is intended to begin some sort of revolution or civil war amongst giant kind. This is not something that we should be involved in or take lightly. A portion of the council believes that we should at least hear what he has to say.
How was the invitation sent? How was it received?
It invites everyone to meet the Emperor of Giant Kind and hear his plans for a great new future.
This is dangerous.
It is troubling. The Dracolich is not the first Dracolich to be unleashed on the Sword Coast, we are sad to say. It is not as pressing of a matter. We have heard rumors of the Shadow, but nothing that has caused the greater population any great concern as of yet.
And the Tarask stirring below Waterdeep?
We are familiar with the prophecy of the Trask. When did it stir?
15 years ago.
We should have all of our lore keepers look into that time to see if potentially there is some clue as to what might wake the creature.
That would be wise.
Do you have anything else to say to the council?
I would like to request access to the network of gates to return close to Waterdeep.
Close to Waterdeep.
Indeed, I have aligned myself with a group called the Avalon Knights. My journey is not complete. I feel it would be wise to return to them.
We have some familiarity with their order in times past. Very well. You may access the gates. The closest we have is Nightstone. But be careful. Nightstone is a ruin now.
Which would Redan know what direction to go from there?
You do know Nightstone is closer to Waterdeep than Avalon Keep is, and it's a bit further south. If you actually look on the map up there, you can see it marked just under Ardeep Forest.
Okay, I'll take a peek in a minute here. As Redan is... Redan will thank them for their consideration, for letting him use the gate, and ask that any information that happens, whether they attend the meeting or not, or anything they find in the lore about the Tarask from 15 years ago, if they could send it to Waterdeep or contact him directly.
We will contact you with any information we find. In regards to the meeting, if you are allying yourself with the Avalon Knights, you won't be terribly far away. Is it possible for you to perhaps listen in on this meeting?
It is possible. I've requested one much quieter than me to attend in secret. I don't know how well it would go if I were to attend. The giants don't look well upon half-breeds.
We will delay our involvement until we have more information.
That seems wise.
If you can supply us with anything that you can find out, please let us know.
I will do so. Do you have a way for me to contact you quicker than returning here?
We will send a Black Raven. It will be able to return a message to us.
I understand. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very much for undertaking this. Now continue your journey.
All right. Redan walks out, finds
All
the
right.
gates, and
All right, still a little bit of a long walk from Nightstone. All right,
Yep.
so
going as quick as he can.
the rest of you guys riding the cart back.
Once we kind of start to get closer, Gilberto will just cast Prayer of Healing on all of
Shauna.
us. On because it's up to 6, so I'll just do it on.
Oh, I get
everyone.
one this time?
So it's 20 for everybody.
He wakes up and it's like nighttime.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah, 20 for everybody.
All right, he wakes up.
Gilberto's like, yeah.
How long was that?
She's like, well, it fucked off. It's fine.
What? What happened?
It said it saw its teeth and then it flew towards what I assume is the place where we sold the jeweled teeth or wherever they ended up.
Why? How long was I out?
You just we're almost back to the academy.
Days? How long is the journey back?
You're about halfway there. It's about a 2-day trip.
You left me like that for over a day.
You're fine.
I'm very fucking much not fine. Do you have any idea what that was like?
I don't really care.
He goes back and sits up.
So fractured. All right. So
He's gonna take a pull off of his water skin too. He's gonna pull it out.
Okay.
And wave it in front of her face before he takes a drink and sits away from her.
just far away from her.
Gilberto doesn't give a fuck.
Was the mechanic on the water?
Oh geez. I gotta
There's-
go back and watch the episode.
I've got
It was
that.
like, what was it? 2D, some 2D.
I think it was like 2d8s.
I think it was 2D8,
It's a good amount of healing.
which is the same as Prayer of Healing, because Prayer of
Yeah.
Healing, which I just cast, is 2D8s plus my 5.
It's prayer of healing in a water skin.
Yeah, basically. It's just Prayer of Healing minus my extra bonus.
All right.
Yeah, it was 2d8.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So that unfolds.
Mhm.
That happened.
That happens.
I mean, Lilith could have woken up too, but he doesn't seem to care about that.
At this moment, you're the one he woke up next to. That's gonna come to him.
yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh, or you'll get your.
Gilberto doesn't care. Gilberto, if Kashano has some shit to say, Gilberto will have some shit to say right back about what she just
all I
went
have to
through
say.
that he has no fucking clue about.
It's
He didn't do it to you.
All
So he
right.
didn't do shit.
You guys are gonna have an emotional standoff.
Oh,
Mhm.
we're gonna have a showdown.
All right. You guys are gonna have your emotional standoff, but you're arriving back at the keep late at night. And you're arriving to find everyone out in the courtyard still watching as beasts pour forth from this gaping portal in the side of the tower. But there's another person there that you've never seen before. His body appears to be made up of iron and wood. His face is all metal. And etched into his metal forehead is MT1. And he is there with Spoonie and the goblins and Tommy and everyone outside monitoring the tower. And it looks like he's talking with everyone. Everyone turns around and they're like, oh, good, you guys have... Tommy's like, you made it back. Good. Do you have the rod?
I hand it over.
He takes it. And he adjusts it a little bit, and the hole on the side narrows till it's almost closed. We will need
Like
to take it inside, but it looks like you have had a long journey.
Like he's just fiddling with it, and it just
Yeah. He like parts of it turn and twist,
okay.
and then when it lines up a certain way, he's able to use it to control the portal.
Kashana's gonna pay real close attention to what he's doing.
Okay. Says, we'll need somebody to go inside, but for now, it looks like you have had a long journey.
No, fuck it. Let's go inside.
You should rest for now.
I'm
And
feeling fit as a motherfucking fiddle. Let's go inside.
Lilith's gonna go. A lot has happened. A nice break would be nice.
Then take one.
But she's quiet about it.
Okay.
As soon as you should rest, Lilith will turn around and basically head for room and whatnot.
you have been through a lot. We will handle this for now. There's no point in risking your life further.
Well, there's no point in not. At this point, this is my only concern. Right here. This thing.
And we have it stabilized for now. But if you're going to go in to solve the problem, you should do so with a clear head and a rested body.
I don't presume that's going to be a possibility around here. I'm going in. Who's with me? He turns to the goblins, and in Goblin, he's like, we're solving this now. Who's with me?
And everybody's just kind of hurt and wounded and shuffling around. There's a rather large pile of bodies next to the tower.
Like goblin bodies or the enemy, like the monsters?
It's like all kinds of various creatures.
Okay.
Oh boy.
There's also a lot more goblinoids here than there were when you guys left.
Define a lot. Like how many more?
Like,
What's our full army count?
like a lot more. Like, you guys have been bolstered by about 150 more of varying races between goblins and bugbears, hobgoblins, and kobolds even
Oh, dang. Okay. Okay.
have been added to it. Particularly, there's this large bugbear.
What about you, big guy? You willing to stand up?
Well, I'm willing to stand up, but no need to be foolish.
Unfucking believable. He's gonna go back to the crab shack. He's gonna go straight to his room.
All
And
right.
as soon as he shuts the door, he leans against the door and he just starts bawling.
All right.
Kashano
Kashana?
plus emotion makes me feel uncomfortable.
You should be scared.
Wake up to the crab shack just burned to the ground. Just like
What's Jabelli doing?
What is
Joetta
Joetta
has-
doing?
other than telling Kashano that she didn't care and the shit that happened with the dragon, she hasn't said a fucking word. the
Okay.
whole time.
You're quiet too.
She hasn't said a word since we left, except for when Kashana woke up and she said that she didn't care. She stood about 60 feet back from Kashano, it's whatever the fuck he was doing, just watching.
Mm-hmm.
Then she's just done. Like the shit that she just went through and finding out everything that she found out about her past and the like, because she's questioning everything, because she's like, what is happening? If Figram left his daughter, and he loved the mother, if Figram left his daughter for some prophecy that she's supposedly a part of, she feels like she has failed because she doesn't know what the fuck she's supposed to do. So she literally doesn't know how to go on living. Like, she literally is, everything in her life has come up into question.
All right.
So she's taken off up the river.
She's taking off up the river.
Yep.
Going for a long swim.
Yep. Because she's back at full health after her
Yeah.
thing. And she's only down like one spell slot. So
Full health. Let's do it, baby.
she's taken off up the river.
All right. You're going up the river.
Yep.
Lilith, what are you doing?
Lilith, I think we lost your audio.
I can't hear you.
Hi, I forgot to press a button.
There you go.
It's fine.
So Lilith would do her thing where that seems to relax her the most. It's basically just draw a bath and
I
get
thought she
that
was going to
wine
say
going.
drink.
I was
She's going- no, she is going to drink. She's drinking, but in the bathtub.
Excellent.
Hey.
All right.
Makes it smell nice and just try to get that aromatherapy going. Just like,
Just chilling out.
just trying to calm down and just try
Alright.
to make the most of the rest of the day after surviving.
After surviving this trip.
Yeah. Still alive.
Still alive. All right. And Radan, you arrive to the keep after everyone.
Okay, so I'm assuming the rod's been given, all of this has gone down.
Yeah.
Okay, Radan is going to start looking for Kashano.
All right.
Kashano-
Kashano's in his room.
Okay, approaches, knocks.
All right.
Looks in the mirror real quick. Just like prestidigitation to try to.
Clean himself up.
He opens the door. Oh. And he goes and he gets the note and the jewel off of. I didn't have a chance.
That is all right. May I speak to you? Are you okay?
For the moment, yeah, come on in.
All right. Walks in. I have news.
All right.
My people are delaying their response. They received an invitation from the Giant Summit. They've encouraged me to find out what I can. That does not seem wise from my perspective. Perhaps Marcus will be best suited for this.
Will he be permitted?
Marcus will need to be silent, which is why I should not go. Apparently, a stone giant named Feldspar has declared himself emperor of giant kind. This is not normal. Queen Olgana has been asked to attend. That is a very risky maneuver. He's excluded all the higher giants. My people suspect a civil war.
Okay. Let's back up. So you're proposing that Marcus go in covertly?
Yes, I asked him to do so already. He said he had other things to attend to, but of all those I know, he is the only one who would be able to do so. Indeed.
Well, quick question: was Kalazar back at the keep yet?
No.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen Calazar anywhere.
I hold on. Kashana's gonna pull out the stone. Kalazar.
I don't think you have the stone still.
Kalazar had one, Spoonie had one, and we had one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but did you ever pick it up? You know what? Yeah, go for it.
What, did it get dropped somewhere?
No, it was just like I had the stone. I was just like wondering if anyone
You had
grabbed
it?
it for me. Yeah,
well,
but
then-
go for it. Go for it.
No, they don't have it.
We could say like during the trip or something.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys passed it around.
Kashano usually is the one that keeps it when we're in,
Yeah.
like when we're all together.
Well, no, if I have it, I'm gonna call for Kalazar.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll say you have it, and you call up for Calazar.
Yeah.
There's no response.
Fuck.
Kalazar. Kalazar, can you hear me? Okay. Spoonie.
Yeah. What is it?
Where have you heard from Kalazar?
Nah, I haven't heard from him yet. We had our hands full with the tower here. The warlocks come out and they said they were gonna go look for Cookie.
So we haven't heard from Kalazar or Cookie.
We have not.
Where were they going to look for him?
Our new friend MT1. He's a warforged. He's in charge of looking after the Mage Tower's internal security. He has come out and informed us that in an emergency, it is most likely that Cookie would have taken Mr. Blackwind to an area where he can slip into the realm of the dead in hopes that he can trap him there. It's in the deserts towards the northeast.
How far travel is it?
It's a couple days out.
How long ago did they leave?
They left the day before you guys got here.
I turned to Redan. Should we help them?
What is the status of the Mage Tower?
We got it under
Apparently-
control for now. Oh, sorry. Were you asking Kashana or the?
He would just be saying it out loud so they both hear it.
He says we got it under control for now, but somebody's gonna have to go inside and put the arcane control rod into place. MT says he can provide. He can be there as a guide.
What do you wish to do? I've sworn to follow you. I will
But if we can
follow
get
you.
the prime materials section up, we can get the teleportation circles up and running too.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Spoonie. He's gonna put the stone away. Redan, what did you just say?
I will follow you where you want to go. I've sworn to follow you, to help you. But we must think wisely about this.
You sworn to help me.
I've sworn to help you.
He makes sure the door's shut. I'm concerned about Gilberta's mental stability. I don't know that she has the best interest of the keep in heart. I think we need to keep an eye on her.
I would agree. It does, however, seem normal after what she's gone through. She's had a 150-year quest that has not turned out the way she expected.
I'm not casting blame. I'm stating facts and concerns.
I will speak to her later, but there is something else I need to speak to you about.
All right?
I spoke to my people about all of the concerns moving across the continent. The Tarask stirring 15 years ago has my people concerned more than anything else. The lore masters are searching for more information.
Wait, Hadn't looked in the book yet.
Yeah.
15 years. He grabs the book and he pops it open to the page. 15 years ago.
Indeed. I did not want to give the information at the time when we were traveling towards the dwarves, as it would have distracted everyone.
15 years ago is approximately when Kashano the Wild disappeared.
That is interesting timing.
He looks over up at his map and starts looking around at the dots. He's like, oh, we have to add a few more red ones, eh?
Okay, Radan's gonna do a perception check to look around this room, because shit.
All right.
How crazy does this room actually look?
Tell him, Kashano.
So at this point, it's been a little diverged from what Cookie initially presented. It's fallen, of course, the disguised makeup station has fallen into a bit of disorder. In the corner, there's a stool with a few instruments and some sheet music, some pens and paper, and that's sitting out, and there seems to be some like ink left out as if it was there's something in progress over there. But on the wall is a big map of the Sword Coast, and there are pins all over it. There are blue pins marked with names you would recognize as allies, and there are reds marked as names you would recognize as adversaries. There are white pins with people who he's not sure which they are. And then there's started to become strings connecting them to red strings for oppositions, blue strings for alliances, white strings for unknown connections. People who we don't know where they are just in a spot in the ocean, like Zabel is just a spot in the ocean because we're not sure where he is at this point.
Yeah.
All right, Radan's gonna take a second to just drink all this in, especially the map, and then look at Kashano and say, I respect your concern for Jilbena's stability. Are you okay?
I want to be clear. My concern is for this place and the people who are going to be loyal to it.
I can respect that.
That is why I'm concerned about her stability.
I will speak to her later.
That net crack to go on with it was just perfect. Okay.
I'm focused. That's where I'm at right now.
Keep me apprised of your thinkings. As I said, I will follow you.
All right.
I hope so.
All right, and Radan walks out, goes looking for Lilith and or Jilbetta.
All right. You can find Lilith first because her room is nearby.
Is there anyone else you want to go to before this?
Let's go to Jilbetta as she's swimming out in the river.
She's just swimming. She's just
It's a full moon tonight,
perfect.
so you find it quite calming in the reflected moonlight on the water.
That's what she wanted.
You're able to swim and contemplate.
Yeah.
And as you're swimming, you kind of do a little bit of a backstroke, just floating along the top, taking in the moonlight. And you feel some soft, scaly arms kind of wrap around you. And you hear a soft woman's voice in your ear. And it's a warm embrace. It's not threatening and you recognize these limbs as that mermaid girl who comes to you sometimes in the nights while you're sleeping. And she whispers to you, your heart is full of sorrow, Moon Priestess.
Jilbetta says yes. things have not gone how I thought they would go.
Things very rarely go the way we expect them. Life is ever changing, like the water. It moves, it ebbs and flows. It can bring great sorrow and catastrophe. It can also bring nourishing life. You know these things.
I do. She says, I didn't know what was going. I never saw this coming. She says, I'm someone that I entrusted with my life, someone that I would have and still would die for, even though they are gone. I don't know if I ever really knew him at all. And now I've found these people that I thought I knew. But what if I don't know them either? What if I'm meant to stay alone in this world? What if this was all just me trying to make myself believe that I could have a purpose?
Did you not read the letter?
But why he never said anything? I never knew.
Maybe you're just not supposed to know. Some destinies we must find are our own. And your destiny has taken you here. To this place and these people. Trying to do good in a world slipping into chaos.
I feel like I'm the chaos.
Oh, Moon Priestess. Sometimes it feels that our waters are all chaotic and tumultuous. But occasionally, she kind of holds you tight. Take a deep breath, and we do what we can to calm the stream.
Joanna says, oh, go ahead.
She says, do not lose heart. Your sister is not lost to you. Though things seem dark now. And she moves a hand up and brushes it across your forehead. And you see an image of the moon's light being covered over in darkness and back again. It says, the moon goddess dances with her sister every now and then. They are two parts of the same whole. You and your sister are on divergent paths. This does not change your connection. Perhaps she is lost. But perhaps she can be found and become a powerful ally for you. You are still alive. Are you not?
The only reason I'm alive is because I gave her that note. And I had to betray, and I had to risk the people that I've come to care about in order to do it. But I didn't have a choice. I would die. I would have died for Figram.
So
If
tell
she
them
had
that.
plunged a knife through my heart, I would have just... I don't even know that I would have fought.
So tell them that. And are you certain that that was the only reason she let you go? Are you certain that there is no love for her father and her father's life work?
I don't know. I couldn't really read the room. I was kind of afraid I was going to die.
You are Figram's legacy in this world. Do not throw that away.
She hates me. But she feels that it's my fault he left her. And I didn't even know that she existed until his dying breath.
These are waters you cannot change. But over time, the course of waters change. And maybe you just need time to allow things to unfold. Do you understand?
Gilberta just kind of just like sinks back into her, and she just kind of is like, she's like, she says, I don't know what the future holds.
And that's fine.
I don't know what to do. And if I couldn't trust the men that mentored me, if I didn't know who the man that I was with for 100 years was, how do I know about these people I've known for less than one?
Do these revelations change the man that loved and raised you? Do they make him a different person? Did they diminish the care and kindness he showed you in your raising?
No, but
Then nothing has changed. You are still in charge of your own destiny. Do not let these things weigh you down. You have chosen your path, and it will take you where you want to go. Are you going to become the Moon Priestess Figrim Bone River wanted you to be?
I just wish I knew who that was.
You will find your way. Just don't give up.
And Gilberta's just not, she doesn't say anything else. She just kind of sinks back and just
All right. She holds you there while you
floats
float together for a while.
Yeah.
And as you start to drift off, because you eventually begin to trance,
Mm-hmm.
she whispers to you, "Write your course. We're all waiting for you." And then you drift off. All right.
All right.
After that shit, back to Radan.
Jesus Christ.
Wake up, everybody.
All right.
God, my stomach is just like churning. Ugh.
I could see the reflections. Like I could see the
Yeah. Just like,
the, like,
there's some shit going on.
bright spots of my tears running down my face.
Okay, so Redan is going to go find Lilith's room,
Okay.
take that note and the little gem, tuck it all together and just slide it under the door silently, and then go off and look for Gilberta.
Okay.
Or Gilberta and the dog.
Okay. You step outside and the dog is wagging his tail and pawing at you.
All right, just pick up this dire wolf and just look him in the eye and just be like, I know you can understand me. Gilberta needs you right now. You should go find Gilberta. Be with her. He puts him on the ground, but like at that point where the dog's feet are like,
Yeah, he's ready to go.
and he's just like, do you want to find Gilberta? Do you want to find Gilberta?
He runs off, jumps into the water, and starts swimming.
Like, I hope that wasn't a bad idea. And then Redan just sits down beside Gilberta's door, wherever she would have to come in, and just starts flipping through his brand new book.
All right.
Well, if he sits down if he actually goes to the door of my bedroom, he would see something sticking out from under the door.
Uh-oh.
He would not look at that. He would just sit down beside.
All right.
Okay.
So
but I am so intrigued.
while the puppy goes out to go find Gilbetta, what is this note that you've slipped under the door to Lilith? And Lilith, do you see this?
I'm not in my room.
Oh, you're not. I thought you were having a bath.
Yeah, but
You've gone past that.
How much time exactly has been going on? Because
No, if you're out of the bath at this point, let's see what's happening.
Okay.
What's going up next?
Well, nothing major. It's just that she's just gonna kind of like just enjoy her winged boots and just kind of float around in the air.
right.
Oh my god.
Floating around from place to place.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
she's just gonna keep an eye out for the dragon thing because that really spooked her out. It's just
And Lilith becomes an appetizer.
She's just flying and drinking. Just
All right, Lilith, give me a perception check.
Ooh, okay.
If she flips upside down, she fall out of the boots. Drunk.
It depends on how tight the boots are.
that's hilarious.
They get attuned, so they should be adjusted already.
Yeah, they should be. Should be a perfect fit.
Yeah. Fit like a glove. Okay, you said perception, right?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't notice it.
You don't know nothing.
You don't know
Oh,
nothing.
wow.
You're just having a great time floating around.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and that's fine. You're enjoying yourself. There's the air, you know.
I'll probably eventually like float down and just kind of sit on the roof and just look at the sky kind of thing.
Yeah, you notice that Spoonie is playing his lute for a group of the goblins and kobolds and goblinoids and trying to bring up their spirits. And
That is comforting.
all right. So while you're going around doing that, Gilbetta, as you're floating there shortly after you've drifted off to your trance, some wet puppy dog paws flop onto you, and puppy dog kisses all over your face.
Oh god. She's like Riptide? And she'll kind of like go move to the edge of the riverbank and I guess cast what I can't remember what it's called.
Talk with animals.
Yeah,
Speak with
talk
animals.
Speak with animals.
He shakes off the water. That was a very good swim.
She says, "What are you doing here?"
The giant man told me to find you.
Oh,
I found you. I am the good boy.
Dan is back.
I fucking love this dog. I want to dip Druid just to talk to him.
This is the whole thing. So everybody's gonna dip Druid just so they can talk to
That's
Riptides.
all you need is one level just to be able to.
I'll just take it for magical secrets. It'll be fine.
Yes, he told me to come find you, and I found you. I am a very good boy.
She's gonna say, "We need to get. I'm gonna find Redan a spell scroll with speak with animals on it, so he can talk to you."
Oh, more people can talk to me. That's very good.
Yeah.
Do
we'll
I get treats for this? Is this
You- treats for everything?
Oh, and the tail's wagging. And he does that thing where he hops up and just...
Yeah. She's like, so he just told you to come find me? Did
Yeah, a little while ago. Took me a little while. I can't smell so good on the water, but I found you.
Yeah, I'm very far upriver, I would imagine at this point.
Yes, I'm a very good swimmer.
I clearly. Did you do the doggy paddle?
Jekyll.
Yes. He shakes again in water, just goes everywhere.
Incredible.
You Jekyll.
She says I'm very sad.
Oh, don't be
I-
sad. And
I
he jumps
came
up and licks your face.
For a swim. Okay, thank you. Yes, thanks. And she just like pets him. She's like, okay, all right. And she's like, you're a very cute boy.
Yes. See, cute boy is here. No need to be sad. This dog love cures everything.
It does. It really does. Just like real life.
This heartfelt talk with your spiritual mer girlfriend.
Yeah.
Didn't do shit.
No,
This
it didn't.
dog licks everything.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
She says, did he find my note?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was outside and he said, go find Gilbetta, and I found Gilbetta.
Maybe not then.
He said he would wait.
Okay. Well, let's. What time is it by this point?
It is like the middle of the night. It is pushing 2, 3 a.m. at this point.
She says, "Here." She said, and she sits on the riverbank, and she pulls out like a piece of paper, and she writes a little note that says, "Redan, under my door." And
Okay.
that's it. That's all it says. It says, "Redan, under my door, Gilbetta," like dash Gilbetta. And she
Okay.
ties it to its collar so that Redan will see it.
Okay.
And then she says, "All right." She says, "Go find Redan. Make sure he reads this note."
Okay. You're not coming?
Good. Not yet. I'll be there in the morning.
Okay. Okay. And then he runs off. Find Redan. Find Redan. Find Redan.
He says, "Good boy. Good boy." She's yelling, "Good boy," as he like.
Just nose to the ground. Find Redan. Find Redan.
Yeah.
And he makes his way back to the crab shack.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, does anybody else have anything else they want to do before Riptide makes it back to the keep?
Is Kashano
No?
just like fucking off in his room?
Yes, Kashano's just I imagine Kashano's trying to get some rest at this point, or is he still going through his conspiracy wall?
He is obsessing over. She's
All
trying to find connections. I'm looking for the. Who is our weakest? Who is our enemy with the least allies? And then it hits him. And he gets out. He finds a large piece of parchment the size of the dark blade.
Yeah.
And he's going to lay it over and take a rubbing of it.
Okay.
And on this, he's going to write, at the top, he's going to write, "Cute security system."
Okay.
And then underneath that, "Consider it a trade for the other item being sent along. I think it's time we discuss an alliance.
All right.
Our enemies abound on both sides. You know where to find me. I hope you come in peace."
All right.
He's going to roll it up. And is Marcus around back? No, Marcus is off.
You haven't seen him around.
Everything is
I'm going to so who else do we have that could
There is a mail carrier that comes by.
deliver a thing? I'm not quite certain of where to send it at the moment though. He's going to go looking for Wormspit.
Okay.
And when he finds him,
You find him. He's taking care of people out at the camp. So
he's going to take this rolled up parchment and his hat.
Okay.
As he kind of adjusts it, he's going to be, "Wormspit, I need a person found, and I need a thing delivered to them."
Where does it need to go?
I'm not entirely certain. I believe Waterdeep. I'm searching for Oraldo. Last we knew, he was leading the Black Hand.
Geraldo. I can set up a network to ensure that it gets there.
Please do. And just the hat and the parchment.
Very well.
He didn't sign his name for it, but Oraldo will know.
Very well. I will see to it that it gets there.
Thank you. And say goodbye to the hat.
Say goodbye to the hat. Kashano, as you make your way back to the inn, make a perception check.
damn.
Nice.
You think you see something dart out of the corner of your eye, like a shadow moving.
Going to move towards it as I shout, "God, back up!"
Silence.
He's gonna shout in Goblin. Anyone? Still going over there.
Okay. You go over there. There's a large section. It's near one of the guard towers. And as you approach the guard tower, something tumbles out of the top of it and lands in front of you.
Black Blade John and backing up.
You back off. You see shadowy figures leap off the tower and into the distance.
Into the distance, into the keep or out of the keep?
Out of the keep.
Fuck. Tommy! He's gonna pop open he's gonna grab the thing. Spoony!
Yeah, I'm coming. Spoonie comes over.
Front tower?
He's got Tommy in it. Front tower.
We've got a breach!
All right, I'll put everybody on it. Tommy, do your thing. Tommy disperses into a cloud of bats and flies over the whole place.
Yes!
Okay, what do I have to do to get Tommy to make me a vampire?
You might have to talk to him.
Barbarian, vampire, warlock.
It's going on the quest log.
I mean,
Going on the quest
vampire's
log.
a kind of warlock, sort of, right?
Yeah, kind of. Not really. It's kind of a different thing. But so
Tried.
Spoonie heads over to you. He is followed by MT1, this creature that you're not familiar with. And they take a look at the goblin and they pull up the goblin's shirt. Carved into the flesh of the goblin in Undercommon,
Oh, fuck.
it says, "Your pet vampire can't protect you. I think it's time we had a talk." And then there's the mark of the Xantarum. And then we will leave it there today.
Wow. What a fucking show.
Oh, I'm so glad you left me alone. Thank you. You failed
But wait,
your perception.
there's more.
No.
That's
there-
all for the team.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, while you guys were on your journeys, late at night in the desert, a large man with a scraggly beard and a
Music too
peg
loud.
leg.
Sorry.
A little loud.
A little lower?
Little loud.
Yeah.
There we go. Large man with a scraggly beard and a peg leg and an eye patch that changes from side to side, depending on when you're looking at him. Walks through the desert carrying a black orb filled with cracks. And a shadowy figure takes a humanoid form walking next to him. You're really going it alone, aren't you? I'm still getting stronger. You don't even need to be asleep for me to get inside your head. I wouldn't be doing that. You think you'll find my head's not a good place to be. Do you ever wonder what I did all that time trapped in the tower? I made a lot of preparations. And you've just left all those kids you're so fond of there. Not a great move. I gotta say, when this thing ends, and you're finally where you've belonged for so long, I can't wait to go back and finish them off. I hope you're able to still see and understand that when it happens. Because I want you to know when it all falls apart. And Cookie turns to him and says, "Talk all you want. We're here." Also, meanwhile, Spoonie walking about the inside of the crab shack as Marcus emerges from a shadow, patting out a flame in his hat. Ho, ho, ha! I made it back. I'm telling you, those Balors are getting faster. Spoonie, he's got a piece of paper in his hand and he hands it to Spoonie. He says, "Don't kid yourself, kid. The Balors are the same speed. We're getting older and slower. Maybe you are, my small friend. I have a regiment." You're telling yourself that, Marcus. And he unfolds a scroll that appears to be made of human flesh. He says, "It's just like I thought. The contract's come due." And he's trying to transfer it to Lilith. Also.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
God he
drop-
left me alone.
I'm dropping 3 plot points.
Not done.
The massive Dracolich, having disconnected from its attack on the cart, moves far out to sea off the Sword Coast. On a raft, there stands a familiar man in a sharp suit and a set of glasses, waving 2 jeweled teeth in the air. The dragon comes in and hovers above. "Return them to me immediately." They will be returned to you, but later. For now, we have some things to discuss, and we'll have to wait until you're in a more agreeable mood. And he waves his hand, and 2 ships appear on either side with a series of mages, and they finish chanting a ritual that draws the dragon into a phylactery.
What?
He then pulls out a standing stone. "Another piece has been taken, sir." And that's where we
What?
end.
What is happening?
So the orb is not the phylactery.
Add him on the list.
God!
The quest list is full, Sean.
Might as well.
These are all unfolding events of the same things.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
It was episode 20. I had to drop some extra plot points
Oh, yeah.
to see where things progressed.
That's a wrap on episode 20, guys. I'll be damned.
Oh my God.
That might be the best episode ever. Like this.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to follow. When we get to 200 followers, going to be doing a giveaway. We've got a Assassin's Creed Origins game code that you can win. You have to be a follower, and you'll have to be here on the day that it's drawn, but we'll let you know when it's drawn when we get closer to it.
Absolutely.
Also, don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, that means you can have Twitch Prime. Just make sure it's connected. Although apparently there's an issue with connecting right now. Try in the next couple of days. But if you got that Twitch Prime, you can do that Twitch Prime sub every month. Don't forget, you got to renew it every month. It doesn't auto-renew on its own. Other than that, who's got projects?
Anybody got anything going on?
Probably releasing a new comic tomorrow.
Sweet. Be sure to check out Balmy Mel on Facebook for another new comic.
My YouTube is on hold till I get my PC built.
Okay. Well, check her out anyway. She just did a new movie thing. Yeah.
Some older videos up.
Check that out. We've got links on our Facebook page. So check out our Facebook page. Check out our Discord. Keep track of us. Give us a follow. And until tomorrow, when we rejoin with Too Many Warlocks, class dismissed.
Oh, and stay tuned for a raid.